I don't know why it's always glitched. It's always glitched every time. Oh well. What's up, everybody? It's Trash. I just got goosebumps because I'm really cold. Yeah. Okay. Don't worry, I'm hopping over into the streaming channel right now. So let's do that. Alright. I'm in the Discord, so as if you feel like joining, you're more than welcome, my dude. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out. I got some ideas. I'm gonna actually message Vaughn. Because I saw that he was streaming. So I want to see if he will join us. Actually, I know it's easier to get a hold of him over text, so I'll just text him. One sec. Alright, I'll see you when I see you, my dude. I'll see you when I see you. Let me get rid of these notifications that are popping up over here. And drop that out the way. Click over here. But yeah, I don't really know what we're going to do tonight. We got Noella here. You can kind of see I got a bed behind me now. So, yay. Noella appears to be using the litter box. That's good, you know, rather than peeing on the fucking floor. She's adjusting-ish, you know, it's taking her a little bit, but she's spending a lot of time with me. So let me just quickly message Vaughn. Let's see if he'll come over, because he is streaming right now. But maybe he'll join us after his stream. Let me just go and find him in here real quick. There's my boy Vaughn. Hey, I know you're streaming right now, but after...
do you want to hook up? I mean...
Oh no, an ad. That can go away. Alright. Hey, I know you're streaming right now, but after, would you care to join us in mine? Question mark. We're in my server. And then I'll send him a smiling blushy face. That ought to work. Hell yeah. Apparently I've also got more matches. So that's cool. Yay.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Signals in your
Also,
area.
yeah, I know, right?
Excellent.
Bro, okay. So this is gonna sound really weird, but like Tinder's alright. But if you really want to match with people that aren't weird and like seem like your type, go on Facebook dating. Like I was like sleeping on that for so long, and then I started using it. I was like, damn, there's some pretty cool people on there. But yeah,
I've heard good things.
Yeah, there's honestly like I haven't had a weird interaction on there yet. Though on Tinder, my now ex-roommate, because you know I don't live there anymore, his ex-girlfriend that they just split up matched with me on Tinder, and I'm like, because I'm just one of those guys that just like I press the green button a whole lot, all right, which sounds like, you know, everyone's like, oh yeah, typical guy, all right, I got math behind my side, all right, I'm not like some guy who's, I'll just plow anything. No, okay, you got a 25% chance of a match, all right, either it's a yes and a yes, so there's your match, or a yes and a no and a yes, or a no and a no, all right, all of those are a no because you didn't match. So the way I'd see it, I got a 1-4 chance, let's bring it up to a 50-50, take what I want out of the equation. And then afterwards, I only message people that I feel like I would actually connect with. Or if you message me, I'm nice and I'll chat, you know? But, you know, it's whatever. Yeah. So I end up matching with her because, you know, that's how my thing works, is I do all that. And I was just like, no. So I messaged her and I said, well, you look like a bad decision. And her reply was, and why is that? I was like, do you not recognize? She's like, yeah, I wouldn't do that to him, blah, blah. I was like, okay. Yeah, it was good trash. Oh, you know, we vibing. I got my moisture, you know. I haven't ate yet, because I'm stupid. There's food here, I just haven't ate.
Eating stream.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Azzy, order me something off my tree stream. Your decision. It was your plan. No.
Yeah.
That was literally our last stream. We were pretty much we were making the whole tree stream over because I moved, right? So all of that old one would go to my old place, so I had to change everything, right?
Excuse me. Gotcha.
We treated it like an Amazon wish list that we made together. We were all just talking about the food the whole time while I was hungry. And then my mom came down and she was like, here, there's a bowl of stew. And I was like, thank you, mother. You know? And then she tried to embarrass me, and I'm like, I don't get embarrassed. So she came over, she was like, my baby, right on my cheek, and I was like, okay, gross, this is a bad decision, you know. But yeah, it was whatever. That was Monday. Noella's done here somewhere. No, where you at? She's attempting to readjust, but she doesn't have to deal with the boys anymore, which is nice for her. But she's definitely gonna get lonely, which if I'm not down here all the time, and I'm not always down here, then, you know, it is not gonna be bueno. And it gets pretty cold down here. Noella does not like the cold. She likes the heat. Like, she lays against light bulbs and stuff. She's weird. Sounds like my mother. Yeah. Well, my mom's cool. I like my mom. I know I had a bunch of stuff I want to talk about today as well. My mother goes, get out of the house. Well, my parents, if they were to tell me to get out of the house, well, I just moved in here, so that'd be a little heartbreaking. And number two, they know this is where I work, so. Alright, see if Vaughn messages me back, because I saw he just went offline on, or just finished playing games on Steam. That just popped up, because we have a shared Steam library. So his games are now available, which means he probably is done playing his game. So let's hope that he checks his phone and sees that I want him to join me. Probably should have just messaged him on Steam. That would have popped up on his screen. So, oh well. Well, if he joins, he joins. If not, I'll just cry. It's all right. Yeah, like it's pretty okay. You know, like I got my box spring doesn't fit down the stairs, so I literally looked at the stairs like I can't even bring that over. So I just left it at the old place, and my ex is using it, so it's like whatever. All right, I just took my mattress. She already had a mattress that she was gonna use anyways, so got my mattress down. Noella, come here.
Works
Wanna
out.
be on stream? You wanna be a gamer girl? You wanna come here? She's all like about something that's in this room. Oh, she hears the other. So my parents have two, I guess residents. They're friends of the family, right? Like my little brother's ex-girlfriend that we like more than him, so she lives here and he doesn't. Not actually how that works, but it's just the joke that we make because he moved out and you know whatever. She's cool, and then one of their friends, he's a couple years younger than me. He lives in the other room, so I've got like this main area, so I have to put up some, you know, privacy shit soon. But I don't mind just sleeping on the floor pretty much, and just like you look at me, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna be putting up some curtains in this area so I can section off a little bit. But yeah, so Noella can hear him right now, and she's like, "What's going on over there?" Because it's in this room. Noella, it's okay. Oh boy. She looks so alarmed. She's like, "What is going on? What's happening?" Oh, yeah. How you been though, Az? You haven't seen you, or should I say, Bazzy Tuman? You know.
I'm all right. Not a whole lot changing in my life.
You know, I kind of wish it was like that for me. I don't like change. Change kind of sucks.
Still looking for a better job, you know.
Yeah. Have you considered being a Twitch streamer? No.
Oh, God. I've tried. You know I've tried.
You can tell me to drink some whiskey. I got that in my body now.
Couldn't get into it. Couldn't keep a schedule.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with it, honestly. Like, self-discipline is like incredibly hard, especially with like streaming. But
even beyond that, the job I got is part-time and random hours, so
yeah, that makes it even harder.
Makes it hard to sleep too, I tell you what. That's been a problem this last week.
Sleep? What's that?
I have no idea. I forgot.
Yeah, actually, I slept most of today away, dude.
The hell is that on your stream?
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just I'm using the few filters and shit. I like poking around with stuff, man.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh.
Hey, it was Gucci Royally. How you doing?
Hey,
Oh, hey.
groceries. I made mashed potatoes. I got a pizza in the oven soonish.
So you're making dinner for me tonight?
Mashed potato pizza.
Oh, now there's a thought.
That's actually a pretty good idea. I like that. Sounds good.
Yeah, cheese on the mashed potato pizza.
Yeah, you guys are making me really hungry, you know?
Starch.
I'm just dumb and I just don't eat. I'm like, bro, what? I got
Oh,
food
see,
available.
me, it's
to me now.
motivation issues. Like for me, I forget to go grocery shopping because I'm too lazy. But now I can have my groceries delivered to my apartment, and I'm just here like, huh? I don't need to go hungry.
You're like, I can just stay here now. I have any reason to leave my home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
guess
think
I'm
that's one of the
kinda
joys of
like
living with my
it now.
parents now. Is I don't need to worry about where my next meal is coming from. There's always food. I just
Isn't
rather
that
not
nice?
actually go out and make something. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, like I just see it's weird. There's so many benefits of living with my parents, but I really don't like the fact that I live with my parents. You know, I moved out
That's
at
fair.
18.
I think that's just kind of a normal thing for everybody. I mean,
Yeah, but
like first thing I realized when I moved out of my parents' house is that those cheap fish sticks that were thrown in the oven were cheap fish sticks you didn't have to make. You know?
you were like, you know, they had a point with being ghetto. Like, no. that's pretty much what it was for me. It was just like, wow, food is expensive. Because for the first little while, it was fine. I was buying whatever the hell I wanted, and now I'm like, oh god, no. But I was also working like 3 different jobs, so, and now I'm just a streamer, so. Oh yeah, I always had like 3. I had 2 full-time jobs and a part-time job for so fucking long. Like that's just what I like doing. Is just working nonstop. And then I started doing the streaming thing. I'm like, I'm slowly getting more and more back in my rhythm now that I'm mostly settled in here. I got a few things I got to work on, but this first week I'm not working out or anything. I'm making sure very poorly that I'm actually eating and whatnot, right? But I'm making sure that I've got the energy in me now, right? And I've got stuff settled. I got the place set up. That's what I'm gonna be doing.
Solid
and
plan.
then next week I'm gonna start working out, and I want to start doing some yoga too, because apparently that's really good for you. So I got that figured out what I'm planning to do, right? Like this week is just kind of get things sorted, start getting food in me, like to the point that like some of the stuff on my treat stream is actually like 3,000 calories for one thing. And I'm like, I'm gonna make myself fat. I think that's the oh god, which one was it that was that much? It was like Dairy Queen or something like that. It's like, this is too much food, because it's like a big ass fucking burger that's like a half pound, a poutine, a blizzard, and they're like, I'm going to eat it though.
Do you need to update that now since you're living in a different area?
I'm sorry?
Did you need to update that ever since you had to move?
Yeah, I deleted everything because it would have gone to my old address.
Gotcha.
So
any new options available to you?
A couple, but the ones that there's a couple that I really wanted to still have, and they aren't available anymore. But it works out still. It's like there's good shit. I can still get my shawarma, and that's what's important. I mean, but Angel, what do you mean just don't destroy your core? Like
sit-ups,
like my abs and shit? Because I know how to work out properly. Yeah, I remember I used to work out literally 5 days a week, sometimes 6 days a week, for like 3 to 4 hours, and then after that I'd go home and I'd walk home, and it was like 3-mile walk. Like I know how to be fit with like proper workout shit. And then I also worked in heavy delivery as well. So the heavy delivery shit, I would wake up at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm working until like whenever we're done. Sometimes it's noon, sometimes it's midnight. Yeah, I don't.
Was that walk uphill both ways?
I know working out. Sorry.
Was that walk uphill both ways?
Shut up.
Yeah, trash is so old.
I'm trying to find wherever my grandparents lived, because they lived in some weird climate. Like,
yeah,
I don't know what kind of gravity was going on there.
Yeah, I don't. Man, maybe they lived at 2 different houses.
Maybe they were on some made it think they were walking uphill both ways.
Yeah, maybe they were just they just didn't understand what a slight incline was, or maybe they're saying it's uphill because there's a hill in the middle. It's the only way I could think of that.
It's a stupid loophole. I hate that. What if it was a valley, so it had to go down?
It was a valley, so they had to go down and then up.
What if both? What?
What if both? Yeah, what if there's literally a valley and then a hill and then another valley and then...
They should have just bought a one-wheel. Easy.
They should have just gone to a different school.
Personal mobility. Hell yeah.
Whatever. You know what they should have done? They should have ordered their food to their house. No. Oh boy. But yeah, I've got things are starting to be settled down a little bit though. And I've got my friends with benefits thing going on now too, so that's working out pretty well.
Ooh.
Yeah. I had that girlfriend for so fucking long that, treated me like shit, apparently. I thought I was doing pretty good, and then, she decided to treat me like shit at the end. I was like, I've been nothing but nice, but thank you.
I hadn't heard about that.
Alright, long story short, my now ex and I split up. Just for me, it came out of nowhere. I thought we were doing pretty good because we were hanging out, cuddling, and having a great day the day before, and then I'm just not feeling it anymore. Oh, okay. Turns out that no, she you know how I told you guys that she said she was only interested in like women sexually, right? But romantically and everything, she's still interested in me. Yeah, no, she lied.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's always nice, right? And I'm like, well, it just proves that I'm more loyal than you. So like,
pizza is now in the oven.
Put up with that, and now like I got nothing against her. I'm still trying to be friends. I'm still trying to be nice to her. Like, but just
What I miss?
she is trying to make me feel like shit all the time whenever I talk to her. And it's like, why do I have to be sad for you to be happy? Like, I'm alright with us breaking up, provided that it makes you happy. Alright, like, I want you to be happy. Why do you have to make me upset for you to be happy? And the thing is, she's still trying to make me seem like an ass about a lot of things. I'm like, okay, well, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Is there anything I can do to fix it? Right? Like, I'm just being nothing but nice to her. And I can see it's killing her because she wants to, like, never talk again kind of thing, right? Because I know it's easier to move on kind of idea. Well, I'm not gonna be the bad guy, because
You wanna be my subby?
Boris, where's Boris? I can't have stream open. I'm downloading a game.
Tier 1, dude. I appreciate that.
Oh shit! Tell him I said hi.
Yeah, well, I mean, he can hear you.
Oh shit! Hi, Boris.
He's not listening.
What's up, buddy? My dude. But so yeah, long story short, I used to have really bad anger issues and whatnot. So my ex is trying to make me angry so then I can seem like an asshole and we got into an argument. She never needs to talk to me again. But I'm too chill for that, you know? Like, I just don't care anymore. Like, I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. Like, you say whatever you want. I'm not gonna get angry. Like, I don't see why you're trying to make me upset just to make you happy, right? I'm just trying to be nice. But I think that's like killing her right now because she realizes she's gonna have to be the asshole or be my friend, you know? Like. But it'd be that way. But Boris, how you been though, buddy? What you been up to? Oh no, there's an ad telling me about food. Goddamn! I swear, literally every single ad. It used to be like, get your windshield repaired. I'm like, I don't have a fucking car, right? Or it's just like,
get a new one.
Everyone hates paying double or hearing something double, and then they double up that ad, and I'm like, But now it's like every single time it's like, skip the dishes, you know? If you looking for a poutine or maybe some shawarma, and I'm like, why do you gotta do this to me? Like, why? This is the most targeted marketing I've ever had in my entire life. Like,
I wish I got those kinds of ads. I'm getting an ad for Verizon 5G on the iPhone. I'm sitting here like, I'm not eligible for 5G or iPhone,
and I don't like iPhones.
Exactly. I'm sitting here with my Note 9. I'm like, I am
now eating. Nice. Even Boris is taunting me with food now.
Ooh, what you eating, Boris?
Yeah, what you eating, dude? What you up to? Alright, I'm sitting here waiting for this damn ad that's also about food to end now.
Yeah, it's not playing your stream for me since I'm downloading, but I should still be able to read chat.
Yeah, there we go. Sour cream omelet. Ooh. Oh, you guys want to hear something really? Oh, actually, you guys all live in America, don't you?
Yeah.
Never mind then.
Unfortunately.
There's this thing called Kraft Dinner, not Kraft Mac and Cheese. We have Kraft Mac and Cheese as well, but in Canada there's Kraft Dinner, and Kraft Dinner is like a million times better. All right. It looks almost identical, but it's just different. All right, it's so much different, and shitloads of cheese in it too. Nice, dude. Yeah, there's long ass ads, man. But so Kraft mac and cheese is not the same as Kraft Dinner. We need to keep that. We need to make sure that's very clear. All right. So Kraft Dinner is like, it's a type of mac and cheese, but it's really good. And if you take a bit of sour cream when you're making it, right? Because you make it normally, you add some sour cream, and then you take some and you keep it overheat instead of taking it off like you're supposed to, right? You add the sour cream into it, mix that shit up, right? And then you like shred some real cheese into it on top of like the cheese powder that's already in. So good. And then if you want to take it even a step further, this is just what I had available, but I'm sure any other one will work as well. I had like the hot sauces from Taco Bell, right? I just took a mild one and I put 2 of those into it, and I mixed that up. I'm like, so good. Well, I guess I probably need to put more than 2 in if I'm doing a full pot. That was just for one bowl that I did that, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's just so good. Now I'm making myself more hungry, dude. God damn. I'm gonna make myself cry. Too many carrots for me, but yeah, not hot sauce all the way. Yeah, like hot sauce in like mac and cheese is really fucking good. Like, oh, I need to stop talking about food. I literally had a bowl of cornflakes today. Mind you, I woke up.
Don't want me to talk about my buffalo mac and cheese.
All right, you know what? Go for it. Let's make me more hungry.
All right, so I start off with a box of Cracker Barrel mac and cheese, and I take some Friday's buffalo chicken bites.
Okay.
I put them together.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all
Good hangover.
ever,
I need to stop talking about food. Oh man.
y'all ever grill jalapenos, chop those up, blue cheese, bacon bits, mac and cheese?
Well, you lost me at the blue cheese, but I'll probably still eat it. Like, I see jalapenos like right out of the jar, dude.
Yum.
Yeah. Shit's
Y'all
good,
ever
dude.
just make food? I don't.
Yeah, well, thanks. Now I feel bad because I had plenty of time to go and make food before stream and I didn't. All right, now I'm an asshole. Blue cheese on hot wings? Okay.
Oh,
See, I've heard that a lot of people like putting like blue cheese with spicy stuff. Is that just a thing? Or
Blue cheese with spicy stuff is good as hell, yeah.
okay, I'm just not a big fan of blue cheese. Like I'm basic as fuck. I like marble. All right, like marble or cheddar, just because it's just what I've always had. But I gotta differentiate it. I need to grow some more. I need to do more food.
I feel like I've been deviating too much from the normal cheeses, and I've been craving things more extreme, and I'm going down a dark path. I tried Munster the other day. I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know what to do. Where will the cheese end?
Just don't do what I did and become so addicted to caffeine that you spend days with headaches because you refuse to drink caffeine and keep feeding your addiction.
So
And then you go to work and have to drink caffeine.
so here's the thing. I drink a lot of caffeine. All right. Speaking of which, I know there's a Red Bull upstairs I can go and steal, so I might do that. Hey, what's up, Cloud? Damn, broski, haven't seen you in months, bro. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. You can stop on by. But how you doing? How you been, though, dude? How you been? But what am I saying? Oh yeah, so there's a energy drink upstairs I can go and steal and never get the notifications. Weird. Well, okay, just remember Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I believe that's GMT plus 5. I think that's what that is. But yeah, now I'm getting hungry, guys. But I kind of want to go and like yoink the energy drink that's up there because I know it's there. What's up? What's up, man?
Because you
What you
don't
doing?
add everyone when you go live.
There's a from the party the other night. Yeah, there's a couple Red Bulls that were up on the table that I don't think she knew about. So I just am like, I'm gonna go and grab one. And I took one when I woke up today, and there's another one upstairs on the table. I'm like, I might just steal that one too because I don't think she knows it's there. So they never meant to be drank. So I mean, yeah, I didn't drink any of her alcohol that night either. So. Yeah. Everyone at VRC has been looking for you? Really? Why? I'm literally chilling with 2 of my friends from VRC, so I mean, I don't think everyone. Most people that want to actually talk to me usually reach out. You know, there's this whole thing called Discord.
I keep missing
Twitter,
you,
or
unfortunately.
Facebook, or Instagram, or literally every form of social media. Say it's a few, I mean, maybe 1 or 2. Well, then tell them to message me. Fuck. I'm always available. Hell, I hop on VR chat like every other day. So, like, I just haven't the past few days because I've been moving. But Twitch, yeah, people can even shoot me a whisper on Twitch. But yeah, like, I'm on literally everything, dude. If someone wants to talk to me, they can talk to me.
What's a Twitch whisper?
Asher Karichi is one of them. Man, I haven't
It's
seen
when
him
you
in a
know the
long
back
time.
end of
Holy
Twitch.
Oh god.
shit. All right.
Why am I
well,
getting phone notifications? You should be muted. Why?
What?
My phone dinged at me and it shouldn't do that.
Oh. Oh, I
Pull the
got a
speaker
text
out.
message now. Oh my goodness, why am I getting so busy?
It's always when you sit down to do something
I shit you
specific.
not,
that
it's
everybody
literally
wants.
any time that I stream.
I think it was Robinhood telling me my investments are dying.
Oh.
Wait, let me check. It might actually be saying my investments are up. I need to take advantage of this chaotic situation. Oh, nope, it's Oculus. I need to turn those off.
So my my good old FWB decided that she wants to pick me up at 10. I'm like, I had my stream at 10. Does 10:30 work?
Yeah.
She wants to drive because she literally lives in another town, but she's just like, yeah, I'll just stop by. She loves driving though, so she drives from her town to my town and just like, all right.
I like driving too. I wish I could do it more often.
She's
driving
a good car.
sometimes a very scary driver. And I don't normally tell people how to drive because, you know, I don't have a license at the moment, right? But like, she's one of those people that she'll just like, oh, speed limit, whatever, right? Because we're out on a highway, right? So or a freeway for you guys, right? But she's just like, whatever. It says 100, so 160, and I'm like,
Oh,
Oh,
right, Clown.
look who just became my sub.
Boris DMH
Yeah,
gifted a tier
there's only
1
one
sub
person
to
I know that
Azzy
gives me
Cement.
driver
This
anxiety.
is their first gift sub in the channel.
Is it a family member?
thanks for that, Boris. I appreciate it.
No, thankfully.
Oh man, dropping them gift subs. All right, do you guys mind holding down the fort for a moment so I can run up and steal that Red Bull?
Oh god,
Godspeed, soldier.
Again?
I was terrible at this last time.
Boris DMH gifted a tier 1 sub to Royally Doomed. They have given 2 gift subs in the channel.
What a Chad.
Wait, Boris, you are in my Discord server, aren't you? I swear you are. Why do I not see you?
Oh wow, Discord updated fast. I didn't realize.
Yeah,
just
I
saw my
literally
role
just
change.
did that. Holy shit.
That is instant. Cool.
Yeah, you are. I don't see you. Oh, you know what? You probably haven't even gone through the welcome thing, I bet. Nope, you haven't. You know what? I'll just give you the roll. Oh my god. And I know you're definitely over the age of 18. Alright, so you're allowed to see the non-safe for work. Yeah, man, if you feel like join us on the Discord call, you can also do that. Yeah. It's Azzy and Royally, so why not? Yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is appreciated, dude. You didn't need to do that, but thank you. Now they've got the emotes.
I do appreciate
By the way,
Thanks, Boris.
when I come back,
Absolutely, thank you.
we're gonna rotate the emotes. All right, we're gonna do a vote. We're gonna rotate the emotes because I have so many emotes. That's supposed to be a weekly thing, but you know we haven't done it. Like we got like these ones right here still, so we have to rotate either one or all four for any of these.
Wait a minute, is my guy's head poking out of his shell now?
Yeah, that's you're at 4 months, so that's the 3-month one.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, I will be right back. Hold down the fort, boys. I believe in you.
Okay.
Please don't get me banned in the few moments that I am gone. I must run with God's speed.
What a nerd.
So much power. You know, I couldn't even see him run away because my stream is still buffering. There's a little text spot up on the top says your windshield repair. I don't know how far back that was.
Stop all the downloading.
Did you guys even talk about windshield repair?
I think yeah, he did. That was a few minutes ago.
I don't believe I was here for that. I might have went to go put my pizza in the oven at that time. I don't know.
Yeah, right before he was talking about food, because he said he used to get ads for windshield repair, and now all he gets is ads for food.
Huh. You know, maybe if I opted into any of those data collecting things, I'd get better ads. Maybe I'd get weirder ads. Ooh.
Ooh. I don't know, Royal. Why would your ads be weird?
My friend actually sends me some DMs about weird ads he gets.
Oh.
Under the promise of not to judge him, which we don't. We just laugh with him.
And behind his back.
It's like weird WikiHow suggestions sometimes. Yeah, remember WikiHow?
Yeah.
Oh man.
All the terrible art.
Oh god. I'm returning. Oh god. Oh.
Turning?
No, don't tear down the fort, Rel.
No, the full moon was a few days ago.
Okay, I'm back. I have a Red Bull. Alright, no. A Red Bull. That was just chilling there. I have
What color
acquired
Red
3
Bull?
tiny Snickers.
Ooh,
And a granola bar.
a granola bar.
Yes. Because my blood sugar dropped and I was like, I need this.
Oh heck. What color Red Bull is it?
It's the original. I'm not a fan of Red Bull, but they use it for Jaeger bombs. So
That they do.
yeah. They don't taste as bad as I remember. They don't taste good, but they still don't taste bad.
They're one of the few energy drinks that wake me up.
Mm.
I normally just go with Gamer Subs or G Fuel or
It
whatever
has like
I
no
have.
caffeine in it. Literally only has 80 milligrams.
That's so
It's like
weird.
Cup of
They
coffee.
work better for me than Monster does.
It's because they
Also
add
has
more than just caffeine
160?
in it.
I think the good ones have 160. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cup of
120 to
coffee's about
160 is
90.
usually a sweet spot.
Yeah.
I see.
And then I'm over here drinking like a can of Bang or something for 300 milligrams, and it gets me through work along with my
Yep.
coffee. Oh God, I'm addicted to caffeine.
Yep. I told you I was doing like a gram a day.
I wish I could do a gram a day.
No,
I
you
didn't know-
don't.
You guys see Noella just chilling?
Yeah,
I
I see.
can't. I wish I could. Hey,
Don't.
you mind like screen capping it and sending it to me so I can see?
He's
Oh,
vibing, dude.
God,
which
how do you
does
take
not-
a screen?
Oh, she's running away.
Screen
Where you
cap?
going?
Just Windows Shift S, and then
Uh,
you can like you can cut the size of what you want to screen cap, and then you can just paste
Yeah.
it.
Windows
There's also the option of using the print screen
Shift
button.
S. Draw a shape. Oh, that's neat.
It's very helpful.
You want to hear another
I-
thing that's super useful? You know
Yourself,
about
man.
Control C, Control V, right? For copy and paste. Did you know that if you use the Windows key and V, it shows everything that you've copied since you've turned on your computer?
That
And then you're able to
concerns
post
me. I need to
those and stuff.
restart my computer more often.
How do I? Oh, there's the save button.
Half the time, I like just copy a letter O or something in a text to overwrite the screen cap I take that I sent to a friend, so I don't accidentally paste it in my work chat. I think Windows V would be bad.
Oh boy. Yeah, Boris, aside from eating your fancy food and having worked out, what have you been up to, my dude? And Angel, I'm doing pretty okay. Everyone else, how are you guys doing? You doing all swell? You doing great?
They turned the phones back on for my department in tech support. That went
That's
about
good.
as expected. I personally don't like phone calls, but it could have gone a lot worse.
I used to have phone anxiety, so I feel that.
Yeah, I still do. It's not as bad as it used to be, but the problem is now that I have to have my headphones plugged into my cell phone, so I don't have to like hold my phone while I'm trying to search parts on my keyboard. I'm not able to be in
Moved house,
Discord
looking for
calls
work
anymore
still.
during the day.
Well, I just moved, so I can relate to that one. So I went upstairs. My parents were like, "Aren't you streaming right now?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "And you're just walking around the house?" And I just walked over and grabbed the energy drink. And my mom was like, and I'm like, it's a pack that costs $4. If it's that important, I'll find $4. Like,
I love it.
I doubt
I
she'll be
love
upset.
it. Energy drinks are kind of stupidly expensive, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's cheaper than
My,
Starbucks.
Like, the day before everyone had to quarantine at work, there was a sale going on at one of the little vendors because everyone
Yeah.
they weren't able to hold that inventory because it's now November.
Yeah.
So they're like, "Yeah, we're selling these cans of rain for like 25 cents a piece." And I'm like, "I'll take your
Oh my
entire
God.
stock."
Yeah, damn.
Dude, I would buy it all.
Stock me up.
I walked out with like 13 cans, and they mixed so fucking good. I need to buy
love
more
it.
of those.
I remember the so there's a place here called Circle K. All right. I don't know if you guys have it there. It used to be Max Milk, and then they got bought by Circle K.
Max Milk.
Yeah.
I
Well,
know
they just called it
Circle
Max.
K.
It used to be called Max Milk. It's just out of habit I call it that. But pretty much a convenience store, and they have like their own brand of energy drink for Circle K that's called Joker. It's not that good, but they started selling like the Rain and like the Rock Stars and stuff like that in cases, and it's $20 for a whole
Nice.
fucking case, and I'm like,
It's like 20
not a bad
cans in
deal.
there.
yeah, there's 12 cans
What?
for $20.
Oh,
So
that's
What
it's,
kind of-
it's literally less than $2 a can, pretty much.
yeah.
Or I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a gamer. I drink Joker Energy.
No, Angel, trust me, you don't want the Joker energy drinks. I've tried all of the flavors, and I would rather have this. And the Red Bull is garbage.
That's a hilarious name for it, though. Just Joker Energy.
No, literally, they
Feel
look
the
cool, though.
society.
The cans literally look fucking cool, dude. Like, but their flavors are just disgusting.
That's fair. I think one of the first energy drinks I ever tried was Full Throttle. Back in middle school. I remember this. And now I'm thinking about this. There was this one kid in middle school, like very small person. They probably weighed like 90 pounds. They would drink 3 monsters a day. They
Oh,
wore
God.
like black pattern sweatpants,
Wait,
the
hold on.
oversized hoodie, and
Just a
like
moment.
Osiris sneakers.
Just a moment. I just said someone that was 90 pounds. It was, oh boy, that's light. I was 115 pounds a month and a half ago. That's not much bigger.
Yeah,
And
it's
I was
not.
the one that
It's
would
definitely
drink a
not.
lot of energy drinks.
Did you wear Osiris sneakers?
I don't even know what those are, so no.
Okay.
I'll stick with Monster and alcohol, thank you very much. That's a better decision, yeah. Or Rockstar.
Okay, I was gonna say at the same time.
Why not?
See, well, it depends on what it is, because like, just Monster Java and Kahlua. Hell yeah. No, but I like the which one was it? The tropical mango flavored one for Monster. I forgot what they
Blue
call
and
it.
orange can?
Yes.
Pipeline Punch.
No, that sounds really cool though.
I love that one. I love Monster Pipeline.
That sounds like a Mario move or something.
My eyes are starting to water. So if you guys ever want to see someone with super sensitive teeth, just down 3 little Snickers. Not
God.
sneakers, Snickers, like the candy bar. Thank you. Yeah,
God,
Snickers
I have
up there, those- yeah.
sensitive teeth. I hate having
My
sensitive
teeth are
teeth.
hurting a lot.
I'll be right back. I gotta pull that pizza out of the oven.
Alright, my dude.
Speed Soldier.
You go and have your real food while I sit here and pretend that I just ate. I'll trick my mind into thinking that was food. But that somehow just reminded me that my bot isn't running, so let's turn that on. Come on, load. Anytime now. Come on. Load, bitch. Oh man, I got like bad goosebumps. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but my hair is just standing up on end. Whew. I am a cold boy who has a sweater right behind him and is not wearing it because he is dumb. And now I have hiccups. Just let me die, please.
Why?
Death approaches. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so we vibing, we having a good time. I am thinking of like actually properly working out and like setting myself a proper routine. And then also doing like yoga and shit starting next week.
Ooh.
Which is gonna be a bit of a change from what I'm used to, but hopefully it actually ends up helping out a lot. Because I don't really care much about my diet too much, because I've always been hyper adaptive, and I know that like a good like probably I think it's like 60% of what you actually get in gains and from working out is from the kitchen, right? That's what you're putting into your body. But for me, it's never really mattered if I'm eating a whole lot or not. I can still put on the same amount of weight and muscle and everything, and I've literally gained weight and height and muscle mass while sitting at my desk, like playing video games like Halo and just shooting the shit and streaming, right? So like I haven't, and that's all in the past like month that I've gained muscle mass, and I'm not big by any means, but like my arms are actually like that is not how my arms were before. Like there's actually muscle there, and I'm like, where did this all come from? Like this just happened. And I got taller, and I'm like, I'm 24. I didn't know you get another growth spurt. Like, what the fuck? I should probably readjust my camera back to where it was. I was wondering what was happening there for a minute. Alright, hold up.
Ooh, good job, Boris.
I'm full carnivore these days, and I'm building lean muscle. Nice, dude, nice. And yeah, yoga is super good for you. My main thing that I want to do with the yoga is because I have heart problems, right? I say as I drink an energy drink. I want my muscles to be able to move more. There's a couple fruit flies around here that are bothering the shit out of me. But I want to be able to like be more flexible, because I used to be super flexible. My legs are double jointed, but the muscle won't let it go farther anymore because it's just I'm not flexible. Like I can put my legs by my head before, just because my leg would just go, we're going this way now. I'm like, okay. So I just want to get back to being, you know, flexible and be able to lift shit. And I know that you never do yoga before actually working out because it makes you weaker. So I know you're supposed to work out and then do the yoga, as like your cooldown kind of thing, because then it also helps your body at the same time, and then you're able to rest properly later. Which is another thing that's weird for me is I don't sleep. Like I like never sleep, so I'm still gaining so much, which makes no sense. So it's weird, but in theory, if I'm doing at least one thing better than I have been, I should still see results, right? Because I'm planning to eat more in general anyways, right? I'm gonna be doing the working out, so that's gonna help. And I'm not planning to really get much more sleep than I already am, because, well, I enjoy what I do. But, you know, like, I feel like I got, like, it's still gonna be beneficial to even just working out. And I'm not gonna, like, hurt myself with working out either. I'm debating, studying, like, Jeet Kune Do, but, like, on my own. So, like, not, like, proper. But, you know, like, enough that, I can do, like, sort of as, like, a warm-up, you know, like, the motions to be able to use for movement, rather than, you know, because I already know Bagua, right? And I transferred Bagua from my other previous fighting experience, because you can't learn Bagua if you don't know other fighting shit, right? So I already have that, so I just want to learn more movement and use what Jeet Kune Do does for its warm-up type shit, with like the proper kick form and hit form and shit. So that's what I need to work on, because I want to be able to at least like give myself some form of movement, and I'll be like, I'm learning something, you know, at the same time.
Yeah.
So at least that's what makes sense to me. Oh no, did I just do that?
Did you spill something?
No, the fruit fly just flew into my drink as I blew it on.
Oh, poured in a glass.
How cute. You wanna be my Savvy?
Emily Rose, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. How's your day going? Okay, yeah, I should probably post into the glass now. You know, it's extra protein. Fuck it.
Godspeed, soldier.
Yeah, it's just a fruit fly. It's not like I probably haven't ate one before. So.
You know what? More power to you.
Like, it's whatever. It's just extra proteins, man. But a little bug in your body, you know? Yeah. Get out of my face! Damn. I love that I look crazy, because you guys can't see them. But, like, it's, like, right in my fucking face. It's good. How's you going? I'm alive, you know? I'm mostly settled in. You know, I got, like, my bed behind me here. On the floor, because that's all I can do at the moment. BRB, gotta get an energy drink? I feel that, bro. But I got, like, my small pile of, like, random, like, sweaters and onesies and shit. My desk just needs to be the next thing, really. I cleared out most of the boxes. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but Noella is doing, like, the cutest thing over it. Oh, you can barely see her over there. But she's, like, laying down here. I'll grab my phone, and I'll use the light, and then you guys can see. She's just laying there, dude. She's so cute. She's passed out.
Can't really see her.
Okay, but she was sitting on the back of the thing. I'm not gonna go and get it again. Fuck you. If you didn't see it, it's your loss. Oh shit. Yep. Good enough. There we go. But yeah, like I'm. It's weird. I don't really like the thought of living back with my parents because I'm 24 and I moved out at 18. But it's life, you know. We hear.
I mean, times are crazy right now, too. You know.
Pardon?
I was just saying, like, times are crazy too, you know. Right
Yeah, and like it's gonna be beneficial not needing to really worry about bills as much. Like I still want to be able to pay bills and everything, but my parents are already like seeing that their house is getting cleaner with me around because I like cleaning. I don't like being told to do things, but I like cleaning. So if you tell me to clean, I'm not gonna do it. So the best thing to do is just offhandedly mention that you want to do something, and then my brain will go, "I'll be nice, I'll do that for them," you know.
Oh.
Which is what my brain does, right? I don't like being told to do shit, but like I don't mind doing shit for others, so it's weird. Welcome back, my dude. What energy drink did you get? I'm assuming a Monster, because I know you drink Monster, but like which one? Found the fruit fly.
But yeah, man, I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
Yeah. Ugh. That was a fruit fly.
All right, man. I do got to be heading out though, so
All right,
glad I
man.
got to see how you're doing. Hope you're having a good one.
Yeah. All right. Well, love you, Royally. Thank you for stopping on by, my man. I appreciate you hanging around and talking. You know.
Yeah. I'll catch you around.
I know that you're probably just leaving just to go and eat your fancy potato pizza, but you know.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! No, I fucked it all up. I completely forgot. I ate all the mashed potatoes before the pizza finished. No.
Take it easy, my dude. Love you, buddy.
Adios.
Oh boy. Who joined this server?
I'm pretty sure that was Royal leaving.
No, I mean in the welcome channel of the Discord.
Oh. Emily.
No worries, my dude. My other buddy said that he's not able to join, but that's okay. That's alright. Yeah. Oh, and he's got the Zero Ultra. Nice, nice. I'm sitting here drinking this shit. But you know what? It's free. And it's free because I yoinked it, so you leave an exposed energy drink on a table for 3 days and you don't claim it. You're yoinking it.
Yep. I
mean, honestly, the pack was a 2-pack and it cost $4. If they're that concerned, I'll buy them another one. Yeah. Oh man, we're actually getting pretty close to the sub goal there, though. I don't even know what the hell we're gonna do because it's whatever chat wants within reason. So it could be done during that stream if it's doable, or it'll be like added to a list of other shit because there's still here. I've got the list on my phone actually of things that I still gotta do.
Hello, Rel.
Rel, brother. Hello. Alright, so we've got the Dark Souls 3 challenge run, so that'll be the next sub goal that we do, because we've already got it. Like, we already completed it, so we have to do the challenge run thing, of which it's only going to be one stream probably, and that is going to be, we're doing a Bloodborne style, so there's no shields, and I just have to pretty much roll out of the way of everything. There's the maid dress stream, so I still need to get my hands on a maid dress, because, well, I'm not with my ex anymore, so I don't have access to one, and we couldn't find it anyways. So I will need to sort out getting a maid dress. And then I need to do a boudoir photo shoot in that, of which my ex was going to help with, but clearly that's not going to happen now. So I need to ask my other friend that knows how to do photography, see if she's willing to do it. And I'm sure she'll be like, you in a maid dress, in a boudoir? Yeah, I'm doing it, fuck. So, and then after that is the art stream. So I'll be doing art. I've got my drawing tablet set up. I'm still not good at using a drawing tablet, so I'll probably do pencil and paper at first, and then I'll throw it onto. I'll take a picture, I'll throw it in, and I'll try and trace it with my tablet, and then we'll go from there and see how that goes. Dex Faith build in DS3 is broken as fuck. Okay. Well, we're going for like because I've never played Dark Souls, right? I've never played any Souls game other than Code Vein, and I played it for 3 hours, 2 hours of which was making my character. So, and I was playing it with a keyboard and mouse, which apparently is not the right way to play a Souls game. So, and I'm gonna be honest, it kind of lost my interest really quick. So I'm like, all right, so we're gonna try a challenge run for my first ever time playing Dark Souls 3. I don't know how long that stream's gonna be, but if I'm having fun with it, then it'll be maybe all day, right? But if it's, you know, gonna be boring or whatever and like no one's really enjoying it, then I'll probably only do 3 hours like normal. But I'll do it earlier in the day than my normal like 7 p.m. that I do, because I can't stay up late here. Like I can, but I can't make noise, right? Because literally right on the other side of this wall that well, I guess my camera's here, but like my computer is like my main monitor and my 2 portrait ones. It's on one of the portrait ones. There's a wall right here that on the other side of it is my one roommate, and then right over there is another room. So I can't be making loud noise at night because people work in the morning. So you're in for it then? Yeah. Well, see, when I was playing Code Vein, I was not having any issues with it. So I don't know why everyone was saying it was hard. Mind you, I was at the beginning of the game, but I was like, this is fairly simple to just watch the pattern and avoid it. Like, it's just not difficult, man. So I was like, oh, let's try Dark Souls. And I really want to play Bloodborne one day, because that looks more like my seems more like my style, is like Bloodborne as opposed to Dark Souls. Like I like fantasy in any way, right? Like I like both of those more than like sci-fi kind of shit. But you know, it's just kind of, You know, I'm Dark Souls doesn't look as appealing as Bloodborne to me because Bloodborne is more gothic and I like gothic shit. Souls games are great, yeah. Well, I also like really challenging shit. Like, I cannot wait for Halo 4 to come to PC, which should be, I think, in the next couple weeks, if even that. So, I do achievement hunting for Halo. I've gotten 506 out of. Actually, hold on, let me check real quick. I think it's 506. Yeah, I've got 506 out of 700 of the achievements, and that's without touching any of the Halo 4 achievements because it's not on there yet. I've just achievement hunt. And yes, Angel, like it could be whatever chat decides. So it would either be as a like all of chat doing it together, or it would be whoever gets the like. If someone were to like do, for an example, right now, there's 9 subs necessary to be able to hit that goal. So if someone were to do, just drop 9. Well, obviously I'd be like, all right, you pick, right? Just because you know they gave pretty much a third of it, right? So Bloodborne is very Lovecraftian. Yeah, that's why I like it more. It's a lot more gothic kind of style shit. But you know, if and it's all within reason, right, for the thing. Because if they want me to play a game, then obviously that will just get added to the list of things that need to be done. Because there's all those other things, prerequisites, because those are back from July. Because you know, my birthday and whatnot. You know, I did the subathon, and then life just kind of went to shit for me, so I wasn't able to do any streaming or have the mental capacity to do it. So yeah, that was why I didn't do all of them yet, right? But like I've literally already got some of the shit ready to be able to like show it. Like what is this one? Is this there's the going live that I was gonna be doing for like a 3-day thing, right? So I've got like these little promo card things that I've made that I plan to use for whenever I go live on shit, but I just haven't set up one yet, right? For today's stream, so I didn't do one for today. So if I felt like doing it on Saturday, right? Say we want to do the Dark Souls thing on Saturday, but we just do it for 3 hours, right? If we enjoy it enough, we can do it again on another day, right? So maybe that's what we'll do on Saturday. Why not, right? I've already got the promo code. We can just throw it up and be like, all right, cool. Thing is, I don't know how well that's gonna go considering I'm using Wi-Fi right now. Like my stream is probably already having issues, and I'm streaming on Wi-Fi, right? If I can get my Ethernet set up, shouldn't have any problems at all, right? But it's a decent amount of things I gotta sort out first before I can actually like game on stream. And I'm not really much of a gamer anyways, but we'll see how I can manage with shit. Yeah, Rel, how's your day going, buddy? Since you're here now.
Pretty good, pretty good.
He's like, yeah, this bitch just kept talking. Holy fuck. Oh boy. Yeah. I don't know, I got a lot going on right now that I'm trying to sort out. Like, moved in, gonna be working out, gonna be not dieting in any way. I'm just gonna try and get more food in me as much as I can. I want to get that stream shit sorted. I want to do my weekly schedule stuff because I'm pretty sure Azzy's also seen it, but I know for sure Rel has. I'm gonna be doing like a weekly. This is what we're doing this week kind of thing. And just showing what I'm doing on what days of the week, and you know, I want to set up like community event stuff too for like everyone, and like we can have like Discord party shit, you know.
Yay.
Having like a proper schedule essentially. But let me see if I can find one of them. Yeah, like this one for an example. All right, so press OK. So that right there, right? There's a stream schedule for that week, right? That was what it was gonna be, and then you know something happened. I didn't do that on Saturday, right? What's your fave band right now? Oh God, I don't know. Let me think about that while I'm still talking. But yeah, so that's the type of thing that I'm looking into doing, is doing like a weekly one like that. I've also got one that's for like phones, so I use it on my Instagram, and I post it on like my story for like Facebook and shit. So I'm debating getting back into Snapchat because I've got a Snapchat made just for my Trash Mouse account, not like my personal one. So I'm debating setting that up and using that too, but I don't really know how to. I just ripped my shirt without thinking about it. Okay.
Oops.
No, there's little holes in it for my one belt buckle that I had. It was a Triforce one. Where the fuck did that go? I want that. It was a really cool one. But it had little holes in it, so I was just fucking with that. My hand just ripped it. My favorite band right now. I don't fucking know what my favorite band would be right now. Oh man, like that's because I don't really listen to like I listen to whatever I'm feeling in the moment, you know. So, like, I mean, The Used and 3 Days Grace are always like solid staples for me. Bullet for My Valentine's always good, or at least they used to be. I don't know what they are now. Depends on what kind of band. Yeah, like I don't know. Like I just kind of like listen to whatever at that time, right? I guess I really like Corpse Party or Corpse Party. No, Corpse Husband at the moment, because his music's pretty okay. Yeah, I don't really have a favorite band per se. It's more just whatever I'm feeling at the time.
I feel that.
Yeah, like I vibe, dude. That's all it be. I listen to a lot of lo-fi as well. So it really depends on moods. Yeah, definitely. Like I'm just whatever I'm in for at that time. I'm like, yeah, that's what we're getting. Like that's what I need. So and I'll just like, what's this song I'm thinking of? And I'll just like, yo, I gotta listen to this like on repeat for like 10 days. You know, like 10 days straight. You know. I like listen to like a lot of covers, a lot of mashups. I listen to a lot of different types of music too. Like I can listen to lo-fi one moment, to like hardcore screamo the next, to like jazz, to like rap, to like fucking Justin Bieber type shit. Like it just goes all over, dude. I listen to a lot of Earth Eater and lo-fi myself. Nice. But yeah, like that's just how it be. Like I just whatever I'm in the mood for, just what I listen to, dude. How about you, Ro? Do you listen to any particular music?
No, my playlist is a smorgasbord.
As he?
I guess most recently, like electro swing, maybe.
Ooh, I haven't listened to that in a while.
Anything upbeat.
Well, I thought the dude that sounds the most depressed is the one that likes listening to upbeat music.
Thanks.
No, it's just like your tonality, like, yeah, I listen to this. And I'm like, bro, what? This man's like, I like being happy. What's up? Like,
just trying to stay positive.
Yep, try so I don't end up killing the closest person to me. What trash. You know, like, been listening to the Hamilton soundtrack while I do work, but I'm still into a band called Set It Off. Oh, okay, nice. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I think I've actually seen Hamilton. I don't think about it. Like, are you talking about the play, or is there a movie that I'm missing? Because
there is a movie. It's on Disney Plus if you have that.
I do not. I don't really. So I'm about to get a lot of hate. I'm not a fan of Disney at all. Never have been. Not even like their movies as kids. I was like, nope, just don't really like it. I'd rather be outside doing something or working on shit or just not watching Disney. There's a couple of things I'm like, all right, that's okay. But like the main things from Disney that I really like are usually end up like being like their failures, which is weird. Like, wasn't Treasure Planet Disney, or was that Pixar? I think that was Disney. I think it was Disney. I don't know. I like Treasure Planet. But like I don't really watch a lot of that kind of shit. I know Road to El Dorado was pretty okay too. You Are Forgiven.
Yeah, it's
Broadway
Disney.
show. That's the movie. It
I thought
really
Dorado
is just a recording of the shows. Oh, okay. I like that my music was still muted and no one told me.
I've got your stream muted. I'm talking to you in Discord.
I'm just talking shit on Angel. He's like, bro, don't do this to me. I thought there were still ads. I was messing with you. I should have noticed once it was done. Well, that's because we love your voice. Oh no. No. All the Disney bot stuff. That's not the same. That's not Disney. Like, Disney bot things is not Disney. Like, I'm not gonna say Star Wars is Disney until like the more 3 recent ones or whatever. Or like say like Marvel. I'm not gonna call that Disney just because Disney technically owns it. It's still Marvel, like, you know what I mean? So it's very distinctly different from like Cinderella, like, or Lion King. So, because they still have like their own like creators doing shit, and it's not like Disney creators doing shit. Oh, fuck. Okie dokie. Oh man, I should tell you guys. So you want to see my little injuries? Look, I got a little scuff. All right, little scuff, and I got a little blister. All right, you know what those came from? I was doing man work yesterday. We went out to a farm.
Wow.
Yeah, man. We went out to a farm because my dad was getting a snowplow off this guy, right? So we're like, all right, dope. Let's go get it. You need a couple of hands. So me and the one roommate, we went because whatever. We had nothing else to do. So we go. And my dad and him and the two of us, we all grab the one plow and we slide it on over, and then we end up lifting it, putting it up into the tailgate of the truck, and slide it up and in. We're like, all right, cool. Grab a bin of shit, threw it up and in, right? And we're like, all right, cool. We got like a little whooper light, little like the snowplow light, right? We throw that out, and then we need to get the mount. Well, the mount was on the front of another truck, so we need to like pull the one truck out, and it's a farm, so it doesn't have a fucking engine in it. And we're like, all right, pull that out with our truck. Grab the other one, we have to pull it farther out so we can get to it. It's got the lights and everything. We're like, all right, cool. And it was so stupidly put together. We got the plates off that we needed, and then there was another part where it was mounted, and it's just 2 bolts on either side that were like, I shit you not, they were 1 inch and 1/16, because 1 inch was too big, and 1 inch and a quarter was too big. 1 inch and an eighth was too big, but an inch was too small. We're like, 1 inch and 1/16. Who the fuck has an inch and a 16th socket? All right. So we're like, whatever, right? So we're trying to make it work. No, we threw some nickels in it. Trying to do it that way. But we end up getting it at like, I used an inch and an eighth, and I angled it, right? But they were getting it stuck and everything. And the other one that we couldn't get out, so we tried using vice grips. So we put vice grips onto it, but you have to make it super fucking tight, right? Because, well, we're trying to get it off, right? So get it on there, and we're using a pipe to be able to pull it up to make it as tight as possible, right? And they were doing it, like, fuck it, they're angry. I'm like, all right, you guys figure out something else that we could do to get rid of this thing. I'm gonna fuck with it still, all right? Dad's like, all right, my mama came with us, right? She's like, kind of want to go home. I'm like, all right, cool. We're in a town literally like half hour away, right? So we're like, drives her back, then he comes on back, right? So he comes back like an hour and 20 minutes back after, right? So it's like, all right, cool. I'm still out there working on this thing, and I'm doing vice grips and with the pipe closing it, and then once it's staying closed, throw the pipe in between of the framing area so the vice grips don't pop off. Because when I initially went to go do it, and I was trying to do it, the vice grips popped to the side, and the pipe flew out of my hand as I went, like, I was trying to put all that force in it, and I punched myself in the side of the head, and it was just like, boom, and I just kind of stopped for a moment, and I was like, I turned and looked at, roommate friend, I'm like, you ever just punch yourself in the face? And he's like, yeah, I saw that, and I was like, yeah, I can hit pretty hard, like, because I was just like putting all that force and just punched myself in the side of the head, and I was like, I can hit really hard, holy shit, like, and so they end up leaving, whatever, and I'm working on this thing, and I'm just trying to get it, and the nut on the inside that we were trying to hold with the vice grips, because we couldn't fit anything in there the right size, eventually it just wasn't working, and I was grinding down it as I was spinning this other one because it just spun together, right? So, and even with putting the pipe next to it so the vice grips couldn't come off, and I put another piece of wood in there so it couldn't move anywhere, right? The vice grips couldn't come over. The thing still would not break apart. So, and I'm sitting there and I've got the bar, and I'm like trying to like, come on, holy shit, as I'm doing this with a giant fucking long ass ratchet that's pretty much the size of a breaker bar. And it just kept spinning, but on the inside I ground down that other nut using the vice grips so much that it was just shiny silver, right? And it's an old rusted truck. And eventually got to the point where like, all right, fuck it, not a big deal. And my dad ends up coming back, he's got a grinder, and I'd been out there for like an hour and 10 minutes, right? Hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And I just gone into the house because roommate and farmer dude were like, let's go smoke some weed, right? Because he's got this. And I'm like, yeah, I got this, right? So they're going and they're smoking weed the whole time. And I'm like, I don't even know where the fuck they actually went because we're on a farm, right? I don't know if they're out in one of the other barns or they're in the house or what. So I went out, I walked around, looked at the alpacas. I'm like, nice to meet you. You know, some cats. I'm like, nice to see you. You know, like, I have a breaker barn. I call it the Fix It or Fuck It Stick. Honestly, though, right? I've been listening to a modern death metal band called This Moment. They're actually pretty good. Ooh, I might look into them. You ever just punch yourself in the face? Honestly, almost every day. Yeah, right? Like, but, so I'm like, alright. I'm working on this thing, I'm done. And finally, I'm like, alright, fuck, I'm gonna go inside, right? Because, you know, farmer dude came out. He's like, hey, you wanna come chill on the inside? Because, you know, you've been out here for a while. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Whatever, I'll take a break, right? Go inside. And just grab, like, a can of Coke. You know, I'm like, oh, I got my Coca-Cola, good thing, right? I'll get to have a drink. Right? And then we see the dad's truck come up. I'm like, I'll go grab him. So I go outside and I just give a quick whistle, not thinking because my brain goes, because you know how I am with like cryptid shit, you guys. And you know, I whistled in the middle or at nighttime, and my brain went, that was a bad decision, but it was a really good whistle. It was like one of the type really loud ones, and it got his attention. It was super loud, right? Like he knew exactly where it came from right away because of how loud it was. And he turned to me, like, alright, and he's like, I'm gonna go work on this real quick. I'm like, okay, so I go over. I let them know, hey, he's out there. I'm going out. So I literally took not even a break, so I just drinking the can of Coke as I'm going over. And he grabbed like a grinder. Oh, but earlier in the day, the other buddy, farmer guy, because we're at his place, a wild trash mouse. Hello, Yuki, how's it going? He was using his grinder to try and cut shit, and his grinder went and caught fire. And we were like, and he was like, oh, that's not good. So he steps on the cord and just kind of pulls out of the extension cord, goes, fuck it. And throws it to the back of the fucking barn and smashes it off the wall. And we're like, oh, fair enough. So when my dad came back, he brought his extra grinder and gave it to the guy because the guy just burned out his grinder helping us, right? Because even though we're getting this from him, right, he just broke one of his tools trying to help us, right? And we still had to pay him and everything. So, oh wait, all right, man, I'm off to go make dinner now. All right, love you, homie. Take it easy. So my dad brought him another grinder, right? And so buddy and we all go out and we got like the, you know, it's pretty much a giant push bar that the snowplow mounts do, right? With these big lights on it. So they're grinding off the one part and I was like, because I just grind off the bolt and just hammered it through, right? And they have to do the other one. So as they're grinding that one, I looked at roommate buddy and I was like, we should probably hold that. And he's like, hey, why? I'm like, because if it falls, those lights are gonna break, and that's the whole point of grabbing this, really, right? Like we have the lights. He's like, good point. So he sits over there, and I'm like, all right, I'm closer to where the grinder is, because I don't really give a shit, right? So I'm just sitting there, and then I'm like, oh man, it's gonna get heavy. He's like, yeah, and then like one of like the little grinder things came up, like a little piece of metal, landed right in the palm of my hand. I was like, oh, that's getting pretty warm. like go a bit. So we're sitting there, and eventually we end up, it's off, so we wiggle it off so it gets down, but we don't want it falling, so we're on this side of it, and then we end up just like banging it off the frame so it'll pop itself out, and we're like, all right, cool. Bring it over to the back of the truck. I'm like, all right, buddy. It's as we both carried one side of it type thing, because it's not that heavy. It was like, at first I was like, that's probably 75, 100 pounds, right? Not that big of a deal. It was two of us, right? No, it was probably close to 125, 150. So we get it to the back of the truck, and I put the bar across my stomach pretty much, right? Like lean it so it cuts on an angle, and I grab the middle bar because it's, you know, a push bar. Like, everyone knows what a push bar looks like, right? Where it's like thing, and then it has like two little things going in the middle, right? So I'm like, all right, and then I'm like, grab the bottom of it and lift it up onto the tailgate, right? He's like, all right, because I'm just gonna be the fulcrum pretty much, right? So he does that, we get it up, and we get one corner on, and I got, you know, both my arms out like this, like, all right, and I hop up there. He's like, you sure you got that? Like, yeah, just hop up there, like, whatever, right? Once he let go, I was like, pull it back up. I pulled all the muscles in this arm right now. Drink some moisture. I can drink the moisture. There's some good moisture right there. So I'm carrying all the weight pretty much on one arm. I'm like, all right, hop up in there, slide it over, we'll push it. I didn't think about it at first because for a little while it's fine, and then after a bit I was like, my arm's starting to ache. And then the next day, which was yesterday, I was like, whoa, like my arm is achy grinky, man. Actually, no, it wasn't the next day. It was later in the same day because evening time is a thing. I'm bad with time. All right. So let that moisty boy. Is he a moisty boy? You guys want to see the fucking moisty boy? Here, you know what? I can drop a, we'll just do this. I think that should work. Didn't work. It looks like Leo on board is not working for some reason. Open file location. Run as administrator, maybe? I don't know why the run word isn't working. It's supposed to. I don't know, there's an alert that comes up and it shows the Moisty Boys. Whatever. Alright, I'll have to figure out that problem later. Can I open file location? Run as administrator, please? I want you to work. Why has it gotta be a bitch? Alright, whatever. Not a big deal. Whatever. It just means that all of my commands don't work really. But yeah, so that I ended up, you know, hurting my arm a little bit because I was carrying most of the weight on one. I was like, oh, that's neat. But yeah, it was a funny time. And that is my story of how I hurt myself yesterday, and I feel great about it because pain is fun. No more fruit flies. Stay out of my drink. I don't want them. But yeah, that is what I got up to yesterday. And nobody seemed to care. That's alright.
Work.
Oh, wow, your hair is so shiny. That's just because I'm right next to a key light. That's why. Well, it's not an Elgato key light, but the proper name of this type of light is a key light. It's my main light. But yeah, it's just because I'm right in front of a light. I swear, it's not greasy. My hair is never greasy. I shower every day. But also, if you guys want to hear a nice tip about making your hair really super soft, you know how you always like put in your conditioner? No, you know how you put in your conditioner after your shampoo?
Mm-hmm.
At the start of your shower, after you've gotten your hair wet, put your conditioner in first, and then leave it in the whole time you're showering while you're washing and everything. And then after you're done washing everything, then you add the shampoo on top of your conditioner, mix it all through, and then rinse it all out. Guarantee your hair is gonna be softer and it holds shape better. Guarantee. And it doesn't get oily nearly as quick either. So, little trick that I learned. It was one of those, like, I was watching those videos where it's like, trust me, just try it type things, right? And
Gotcha.
yeah, and I tried it. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I thought it was like to condition your hair for the rest of the day. It's like, no, it's to condition your hair for the shampoo. I was like, what? But pretty neat. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I've learned a thing, and now my hair's even better. I'll try that later. Yeah. If you have long hair, you should probably put conditioner onto your hands first, and then rub it into your hand really quick, and then start at the end of your hair, and then go up, and then eventually get up to the root. Because if you just go to the root and then go outwards, it's not gonna work as well. Like, I can do that because my hair is relatively short, but yeah, I'd say give it a try. I mean, worst case, it just doesn't work with your hair, and then you're like, all right, whatever, fuck it, I'll just take another shower later or tomorrow. That'll be fine. But just like how you should always put like your conditioner or your shampoo from the end of your hair to the root slowly. Yeah. So Emily knows what she's doing with her hair. Yeah. But yeah, that's little random facts. Also, if you guys ever brush your teeth and you're like, because you gag on your toothbrush because you're doing your tongue or whatever, make a super tight fist with your other hand and make it go straight down next to your body. Doesn't matter if you're like leaning or anything or if you're standing straight up. There's something about it that it's sort of like how you can like pinch, like there's like the weird hand things that people could do where it's like a type massage and it relieves something in your back, right? It's that weird kind of concept because the nerves are connected, I guess, in some way. If you make a super tight fist, it disables your gag reflex, but only for your tongue and the roof of your mouth, not going farther back in your throat. So I don't know if it'll apply to something else. Okay, to my knowledge, it only works for brushing teeth. Okay. Yeah, fucking degenerates. I know where everyone's mind went.
I mean, when you were talking, I envisioned shoving your fist down your throat, but
I used to be able to actually do that, and my hands got bigger. No, seriously, I used to be able to like put my entire hand in my mouth, and then I just
thank God. Otherwise, you would have eaten your own hands.
I probably would have. I mean, I've dyed my hair, so kind of need to take care of it so my hair isn't ruined. Bro, I can almost relate. Like, I wouldn't know anything about. Wow, okay, that did a thing. Holy shit! I couldn't tell anything about dyeing hair. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Kind of want to take a bath. I mean, I know I'm getting picked up a half hour after my stream, but I think I should have time to take a small bath.
Baths are nice.
They are, especially when like your bath is like super giant. Mind you, if I want to take like a bath, I'll probably be invited to another shower later tonight with, you know, where I'm going. So it's, I've never felt more poor than when I was in my friend's like bathroom. They have the world's like largest shower, alright? The floor is fancy as fuck. They have like a leather bench in there, okay? The mirror is massive. There's a mural on the side. The toilet is the fanciest fucking thing I've ever seen. And I was telling her about, like, I've never felt more poor. She's like, you want to feel more poor? I was like, why? She's like, the floor is heated. It just doesn't work at the moment. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how poor can I feel today? Because I'm sitting there like, I got a bucket. That's a good shower. No, I'm sorry. Could you imagine, though? It's like living somewhere without water.
Jesus. At least I'm not that at that point, I guess.
Not yet. You will be.
I hope not.
Just like, I hope not. Alright, get that out of the way. Google, I don't care about the weather. If I cared about the weather, I'd be going outside. Oh my god, that'd be so nice to have heated floors after a shower. I know, right? But like, literally, like, there's this giant walk-in area. Like, I've seen walk-in showers before, alright? And this dwarfs it. Like, this is like the size of a large walk-in closet, alright? Just for the shower. It's got like all the different heads everywhere, and it's like, what the fuck? Right? And then like there's this big glass wall. So you can see into it, but it's like that weird crystallized type look, so you can't actually see into it, but you know what I mean? And on the other side of that wall, on the outside, obviously not inside the shower, there's this like really fancy looking leather bench that you can sit on. I was like, why does this bathroom look like a foyer with a toilet? Like, what the hell? Like, oh man. You guys want the, oh man, do you guys have a house? Oh my goodness. I live with my mommy and daddy. Oh boy. No, I was just chilling like right here. Well, it's because my bed's right behind me, right? So. Ah, well. Azzy, I forget if you've been on one of our spooky scary streams before, have you? Where we talk about like, cryptids and aliens and stuff like that?
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of stories to share, so.
Okay. So. I forget if you even have an interest in that kind of stuff or not.
Slightly, yeah. But
good. Gotta get you in one of those streams whenever we do the next one. You plan on moving it? Oh, okay, I got you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to get my life back on track and then start making some more money. I got a whole schedule that I got. Actually, I could probably load that up on here too. Let me do that so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. I don't think this is the one I'm thinking of, but it. Yes, actually. So let me just show this on screen. I gotta move over this way for you to see me. All right, so that's generally my idea of what I want to do for my streams. I don't know how well that looks for you guys, but I'm debating changing it from the Let's Play channel to be, instead of Monday to Saturday, it's literally every day. And then my main channel gets an upload on Sundays. But I'm trying to give myself a little bit more sleep on it. And I want to like do like a weekly photo shoot type thing for my main Instagram account, because I want to do like a kind of like skater punk aesthetic for it. And then I also want to sit down and spend a few hours getting some like good pictures for my Halo Instagram account that I've got. And I want to like take time to record for my Let's Play channel. I want to take time to record for my main and anything else I'm doing, like Twitter videos, TikTok, anything like that. And then Thursdays I want to do editing. And like I've got the whole day for Thursday to be able to do all that. Friday is free for whatever I want. Spend an hour at least every day just like commenting and networking and whatnot on Twitter and Instagram. I want to have like a weekly watch together event with like the community, and then also a movie night with the community on Sunday evenings. So, and then also like do some gaming with my buddies on Sundays. So that'll be fun. And then I also want to make sure I'm always in my buddy's stream because I love my buddy and I really want to be in his streams more. But I've just been super busy with shit, with, moving. So this is my plan for shit. So I hope that it makes sense in a way looking at it. I don't know how well it looks on screen for you guys, but you know,
Looks fine to us.
go to bed at 2 a.m. most nights after, chilling and watching a stream or just watching a movie and like casually talking with friends on the Sunday nights. But generally not really doing too much after 10 p.m. Just because I want to make sure that I'm not waking up anyone here. But leaves me like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for most of the day to do whatever the fuck I want. Like probably just either more editing or like figuring out more stuff, more networking, whatever I want. Sundays I'm trying to make like my day though. That I go out and I hang out with friends. I do the gaming thing with my buddies on Sunday evenings, and then also like the movie night will still be community based, right? It's not just me and my buddies, but it'll be like everyone in the Discord is welcome to join. Though we'll probably be doing it in VR chat because that's easier to watch movies in. So I don't want to find time to be able to do like VR chat every day, but I don't think I need to do that. Like maybe I'll make it like Fridays I hop on or something. But this is just like a rough outline of what I want to do. Obviously I'll change shit up as it goes. But it might even be easier to do like Tuesdays, the watch together thing at like stream time, That way it's earlier in the day, and then I can hop on VR chat after. But that's the idea at least I've got. But I want to have like always uploading on YouTube and everything, get back on that. And then I also want to make like TikToks going up. I want to make like my specialty, like not specialty, but like I want to make like specific content for each platform. Like Instagram has its own thing, like I have the Halo account and the IRL account, where I put like my photography and I want to do like selfies and shit. Not really necessarily selfies, like actual photo shoot shit, but you know what I'm saying, me. And then I want to like, I don't know what I want to do for TikTok, but Twitter I want like special video for that type of thing. Or I want to make like things going properly. I've also got a Facebook account I got to figure out what to do with that channel. Or page, I guess. Yeah, Facebook pages, that's what they're called. Yeah, so that's generally what it is.
Just delete it. Who uses Facebook anymore?
Anyone that has a Quest.
That's fair. Let me just tuck this Oculus Rift behind me and just pretend it doesn't exist.
Don't worry, Belle. I'll eventually find you on there. I've already found a few friends on there. Literally, like, I just sat there and like, if I recognize somebody that had liked my Facebook page, I'm like, do I trust this person enough for them to know where I live? Because if I do, then I'll just add them on Facebook. So I have friends and whatnot that are also people part of my community. So because I know like Geki, he's a part of I'm super close with Geki. I literally until recently, just because we've been super busy with life, we were literally talking every single day, just sending memes back and forth on Instagram. And then Vaughn, I'm one of the only people that he's added on Facebook, so I'm like, my heart, because I saw that he liked my Facebook page. I was like, bro, what? I love it. Oh, also saying, so my Instagram, I have the Halo Instagram account, right? So I wonder if I can actually make that look okay on screen without it being too bright, so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about. But I have 2 Instagram accounts, as we literally just discussed. But my Halo account has... I don't know how well this is gonna look, because it looks like shit. Alright, so I got like some kind of cool pictures on here, right? It doesn't look good going from a phone on camera, but I think you guys get the idea. It's an Instagram account that's dedicated to Halo. So I'm trying to, work on that one. But there's a bunch of pictures, and a lot of them are cropped, obviously. So I put the full screen ones up on my DeviantArt and on my Facebook page. So if anyone ever wants to see any of that full screen, like the actual wallpaper that you can use, you can get it on both DeviantArt and Facebook. But I'd rather get it off DeviantArt, just like it on Facebook, because the Facebook one, it lowers the quality of it. Yeah, that's, I don't know, I'm trying to make a whole bunch of stuff all at the same time, right? Because I know a lot of you guys already know about the art that I do, like the minimalistic art. Let me just find an example really quick so you guys can see. Like I've got so many plans for things I want to do. Like all right, yeah. So this right here, this should be full screen. So I made this myself, right? And this took so fucking long, but I love doing minimalistic art like this.
Not bad.
So, and I also make like those into like transitions that you can use for your stream, and they're free. They don't have any watermarking on them either, so you can use them.
Nice.
But like this one I made for Vaughn actually as an example of things I could do. You know, it's from Pet Girl of Sakura Sao, right? So I like doing like the minimalistic shit, you know, because I think it's fun. It's just something I can do in my spare time. So I'm currently working on the Majora's Mask, which I kind of want to keep up on it because I don't really like the way I'm doing it. So this was the first one that I did. Like, it's pretty okay. But, you know, I'm just trying to make some neat looking stuff, right? And, like, there's this one as well. So I was just mostly focusing on, like, My Hero Academia because that was just what I felt like doing at the time. But... So shit like that, I also plan to get back into doing that as like almost like a daily thing. It's like an unwind. I can watch some videos and work on that, and keeps me being productive and having content to put on stuff, right? So I'm gonna be putting that up on various different things. I'm getting back into drawing. I'm sure some of you guys have already seen my Trash Boy sketch. I don't know what happened to my sketchbook. Doesn't matter. I'm getting back into drawing, so that's kind of cool too. I just want to get back into being creative, right? And if I'm not doing one thing, I want to be doing another, right? I want to constantly be doing something that keeps me going with shit. And then I also need to work in time for, you know, my well, for the benefits thing, trying to get that scheduled in, you know? Because she's more of like, this is what I want to do right now. Let's go do it. And I'm like, I'm doing stuff, but you know, I'm all right. Sure. So I gotta figure out a lot of stuff right now, but I'm gonna get my life scheduled. But I want to be able to constantly be making stuff for different platforms, be able to help with other stuff, and you know, grow, right? So I'm trying to make progress forward with a lot of stuff because I've been falling behind and I need to get ahead on things. And you know, I need to. This is my job, and I need to take it a lot more serious than I have been because, well, okay, I've been taking it serious, but it's more of mentally, I haven't been here, right? Like, I've just not been doing well, so I need to get my ass back in gear and, you know, make it a little bit all, you know, sunshine and rainbows. We'll make it like this, and then we'll have a good time. No? As he's gonna be like, when is this gonna pop up on my screen? Am I gonna see it? Yep, there's the rainbow. Oh. Yeah, I got so much shit I want to do, and you know, I just gotta do it. Oh, I changed my one YouTube channel because it was gonna be Minecraft, but I was like, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna make it like IRL stuff. So if I just feel like doing like a vlog or just like randomly talk about something, or I feel like working on something and recording it, then I'll do that. But that's just another thing. Yeah, that's my life at the moment, guys. Like that's what I've been doing. I gotta focus on shit, and I'm trying to make progress, but I need help with that shit.
Work is hard.
It is, honestly. The worst part about mine is it's all self-discipline, and I'm not amazing at that. I
need
had some lovely birthday
to get a better job.
Well, then get a better job. Easy, just do it.
I mean,
duh.
I'm not gonna lie, I've actually been sending out resumes while we talk, so.
Nice. See? He's being productive. Attaboy. And Ralston here like, what's a job?
That's true.
He's like, I play VR, leave me be.
I mean,
I've been professionally unemployed for months.
I'm professionally unemployed. He says like, hey, I'm a bouncer in VR chat, thanks. Like, yo, could you imagine? Oh, yo, I could actually figure out how to do that. You want to be a bouncer in VR chat, you have to have a Crasher avatar.
Oh god.
Just, boop, he's removed. You know. Oh boy. I mean, it would work. Oh.
Until you report the crasher.
But who's gonna report him? Who knew that he was gonna be a crasher? Because all he has to do is just walk up to you and be like, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. And just as he puts a hand on you, he activates it and then just, gone. Removed.
I think those are called mods.
Nah, that's not good. Just fry his graphics card.
Shit.
You'll never do it again.
Could you imagine?
Yeah,
Sounds like
just
it
be
would
a
land
dick
you
to
in
someone and they
legal
fucking
trouble.
cost you over $1,000. You know? I just got a 2080 Ti. Ugh.
2080 Ti's are so last season. That's 3080.
I know, right?
Yeah, man. Come on.
That was the joke. Literally, everyone that just spent however much on a 2080 Ti, only for a few months later to be beat by a 3080 that costs like fraction the price. It's like, oof. Oh boy.
Do I want to apply for the exact same position in the exact same place that I'm already at?
Wait. Are they replacing you?
No, they're just always hiring.
Okay, gotcha.
It's just funny to me that it popped up.
Fair enough, though. Oh boy. I love that my subtitles are like close enough. You know, they aren't quite right, but they're close enough. Because I said oh boy and it said a boy. Oh man. Still hungry though.
Alright, I applied to everything in my county that is in my field and is not fast food.
Fair enough. 'Cause I will never work in fast food again. Fuck that. I can't.
I don't even want to come back to retail anymore either.
Nah,
Shit
man, retail's
sucks.
terrible.
Like, I can't believe how. Like, being a professional cook for 10 years and then coming to retail and seeing how these people work, it's terrible. It's
Yeah.
frightening. Like, you're given minimal training and, like, no instruction.
Yeah.
So these people are like dropping shit on the floor and then throwing it in the fryer and then nothing gets cleaned and it's like, oh my god, this place is disgusting.
Yeah, that's my main issue with like a lot of like fast food places. When you work there, it's just terrible. And you're like, I haven't even worked in a professional kitchen before, unless you really count fast food. But I mean, technically it's professional, but it's not, you know? And
Yeah.
it's just so bad. It's like, oh my god, dude. Like, this is,
It's awful.
it's awful.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
like, literally, like, the way that you're taught to do dishes is fast, not good, right? And I'm
Yeah.
like, no, like, I'm making sure that they're washed. I'm like, no, just make it, it's good enough, right?
Yeah.
Add degreaser to the soap. I'm sorry, what?
Yep, pretty much.
But, I mean, degreaser technically isn't that bad, because you're gonna be rinsing it off anyways, right?
You're
It's no
supposed
worse
to
than
be
soap.
rinsing it off. Whether or not people do,
Yeah.
it's okay. Most of the dishes at our job have like stuff stuck onto them constantly. Nobody actually scrubs them.
Yeah, like, just give me a fucking steel wool real quick at least. Let me just scrap off everything that's stuck there. Like,
I brought that up to my boss once, and he's like, "Oh, well, that's what the sanitizer is for, to kill the germs." It's like, yeah, but you still have food stuck on
yeah,
the
it's
dishes,
like, what the fuck?
dude.
Yeah,
It's
I
fucking
hated working at
disgusting.
McDonald's for that. But, you know, eventually you get good at cleaning good and fast. If you're good at cleaning, you know, if you're not good at cleaning, then you just see it's garbage. You're like, oh, like, you just see everyone else doing it. You're like, I hate everyone. Like, Ari, hello. You know what? I just saw that emote. That just reminded me that we have to rotate the emotes. All right. Why do I always have everything like right where my face is? Let's move this over here now. All right. This is where this is now. So let's rotate our emotes. Okay. So let's start our poll, and we will change 144 question mark tab 1 4. Oh, that's 2 4. All right. That. All right. Start the poll. All right, so type either one. Oh, I have to move the emote now. All right, so we remove either one or all four. So press 1 or 2 in the chat. If you want just one gun, type 1 in chat. If you want all 4 of them removed, type 2 in the chat. All right. Ooh, we're only getting 1 of 1 this time. Okay, okay. That was actually fairly quick, actually, that you guys have already decided that. I can see that it was Ari and Azzy have already put it in, so that means that we need Emily's vote because I'm pretty sure she's the only one active in chat still. But anyone else that's in chat, if you guys want to, vote off all 4, just here, let me just move these back over here. That way they're kind of out of the way.
Just give it like 5 minutes.
Give it 5 minutes? Hell no, man. You know how long that would take? Like, that would be
5 minutes.
If I did every poll as 5 minutes, like, I'd be sitting here for like 15 minutes every time. I'd just give it like, like 2 minutes, and then I'm like, well, that's all the votes, so we're good.
Okay. So don't get up to pee, chat.
No, don't
You'll
leave
miss
us.
one.
Don't get.
Oh boy. Well, once that thing hits, I guess it's over there. Once it hits it says
Can
2
I vote
minutes.
twice?
No, you can't.
Oh.
It'll just be one that we're getting rid of then. Okay. Okay. Let's end the first poll. Alright. I pull from over there. So, who are we getting rid of? Who dies? Question mark. Alright. Lewd. Smug. Nani. Is that Ree? That's Ree, not Nani. Sorry. Ree. Or Cry. And we will start the poll. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The one that you vote is the one that goes away. That's the one that we're getting rid of. Alright. And that is these ones right here. So we got Lewd, Smug, Ree, and Cry. So whichever one, you're getting rid of Lewd? Wow. Okay. I understand. I see how it is. I like the others. Okay, you don't like Lewd. I get it. I understand. It's alright. Alright, so we will let this hit 2 minutes as well. Once it hits 2 minutes, that's when we'll do. Oh shoot, you gotta go type thing. So it's looking like Lewd's going. Oh, that's a surprise. That's one of my favorite ones. Alright. And I really don't feel like typing out all 12 that are down there. So we will just do a pick, since it's only gonna be 1 anyways. So, and I can name them once we get to the 2 minute mark on this thing, and I can, after we end it. Cry is my favorite. Why do you like crying? What the heck? Smug is really good. I love Smug so much. I used Smug as like an emote, or not emote, as a profile picture for a little bit on something. I forget what it was. I just love my derps up here. These are my favorite. My little derps. There's tier 1, 2, and 3 up there. So cute. Boris. It's a good Smug, bro. Reminds me of a gif from an anime. Okay, that's probably what it's based off of, honestly. Alright, we hit 2 minutes. Alright. A little good Smug emote, yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're getting rid of Lewd. Alright. So, let's go over here. Bitch, let me open you. Alright. So where is Lewd? There is Lewd. Alright. So Lewd is getting moved. Who is gonna replace Lewd? Alright. So we're gonna start right here. Alright. On this big brain boy right this is so weird to do this angle. This guy right here. And then I'm gonna list those 6, and then we're gonna go down to this one, alright? So that is Nani. Alright. So we got Big Brain, we got Lurk, we've got Small Brain, we got Sip, Demon, Dab, we got Nani, Love, Poggers, Ayaya, ZZZ, and Uwu. Type in the one that you want. And I'll see it up over in this.
Already did it.
I see you,
Way
bro.
ahead
I'm
of
just
you.
saying for everyone else.
No, I already did it.
So that's the one that we're gonna be replacing Lewd with. And I'll do that right here on stream actually. So I'll need to pop that up over to that, and then we'll need to grab this, and then I'll need to do that, and then I'll go over to this. Oh boy, oh boy. Kill it. And we'll go emotes. Edit. And lewd. I'm sorry, you must die.
Oh,
So,
you must die.
alright, so. But you must die. Alright, so. Ari, Boris, you guys gotta say which one you want to go into lewd's spot over here as a tier 1 sub. Heart. Oh, that's 2 votes for Heart. So unless some other people randomly pop up and they start listening. I want this fruit flies to die. Holy shit. What's up, Rob?
I want Dab.
You want Dab? Okay. Wait to pick that one? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's 1 on Dab, 2 on Heart, or I guess Love. Boris, are you gonna vote? Boy? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Vote Dab or perish.
Vote Dab or perish. I'm gonna say it's been about 2 minutes probably. So I think Heart wins. Or I guess it's Love, but yeah. Alright. Upload. Love. Save changes. And there we go. It is now uploaded. So let's quickly grab the Love and move him up there. Good enough. Then we gotta grab Lewd wherever he went there and move him down there. I'm really bad at moving these. Alright. And I click on the whole thing so it's lined up enough. Cool. And now we have them. So we now have the trash mate Love. That's how it be. We really gotta get on top of that more. It's like a weekly thing that needs to be done. I kind of want to have it as like the Monday event is like the emote rotation or some shit. I think that'll work.
I only need 5,000 more points to use the run an ad reward.
Well, I mean, if only you didn't waste points all the time.
Fair.
No, literally, he uses the wasted of your points.
What,
I actually have like a great idea for the you wasted your points. I want to make it so there's like a whole bunch of animation and dumb shit going on screen. You're like, you wasted your points. Oh my god, look who wasted their points. And it's just like something dumb like, Azzy, you really wasted your points there. But yeah, I kind of want to have like it's like a giant bonanza thing going on. It's like, oh my goodness, right? They wasted the points. I want to have like their thing pop up because you know how I've got like the shout out, right? So I could do like this will actually be easier because I can just read it there. So if I do something like this where it pops up and it's like, bro, look at this man's right here. By the way, look at this man's right here. All right.
Whoa. Look at that.
Have something like that where it pops up on screen with it. And be like, oh my god, they wasted their points, and have a whole bunch of shit going on, like fireworks and whatnot. I think it'd be funny as all hell. Because they're really not wasting it, because now they have an animation that takes over the entire fucking stream. So if someone used that at the right timing, if there was something really eventful going on in the game, and they just cover it. Like, oh, that'd be funny as all hell, actually. But, ah well.
Alright.
What's up?
I gotta get up super early, so I gotta get going.
Alright, my dude. Well, I appreciate you stopping on by. I love
Absolutely.
you, buddy. I hope you have a good rest of your evening.
And I hope you have a good rest of your stream.
Well, thank you. I will try to. I mean, I'll be stuck with Rel, but, you know, I'll try.
Oh man,
Oh man.
that's so mean. I'm gonna have to threaten you with this ratchet strap because knives aren't allowed on screen.
I'm gonna hit you with a ratchet strap. Don't try me, boy.
Good
Oh,
luck
boy.
with that. Have a good one.
Take it easy, homie. Love you.
Seriously, one time I had a whole meme set up involving a green screen and a machete, but I'm like, I'm not allowed to brandish this in threatening manner, but I had this like wrench.
I'm gonna hit you with a crowbar. What the fuck do you think you're doing? I was using you as an example because I could read your name and it was shorter than everyone else's. So I was showing them the animation that was on screen. That was all. The bot just posted that in chat as well. That's it. So, because I was talking about the wasting your points thing. So I want to have like a whole bunch of shit going on screen and then have the person's name in the middle of the picture. So, yeah. I just picked yours because it's easier to type out than everyone else's. Or at least to my brain it was. It's just like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Oh man. I like the name of this song, Shorty in the Bathroom. What the fuck? Bro, are you the shorty in the bathroom, bro? Are you?
Yeah.
Disgusting. Oh boy.
Don't get upset at the answers.
Man, okay, so I find it really funny that when I move, well, obviously moved, right? My ex collected a bunch of like my shit that I'd left there from the first time of grabbing all my stuff because I was like, I'll just come back and grab the rest later, right? Because we were just done with moving for that day. She even grabbed like the shower mat, or I guess the bathroom floor mat, whatever, that was from the dollar store, right? And threw it in with all my shit. And I was like, I don't need this, but I was like, all right, whatever. So I just found it in the middle of the box of things that she threw together. And so I'm like, all right, well, where am I gonna put this? Like, I have no use for it really. And then I thought about it and I was like, wait a minute, I'm gonna take a quick gander at between my desk, all right? Because instead of using legs for my desk right now, I have both my dressers underneath it because, you know, I'm trying to conserve space. I'm in a, not really a bedroom, right? Like, this is like a living room kind of area. I'm gonna be sectioning this part off. So I'm trying to conserve as much space as possible to the point that I've even got my cube shelf on top of my other dresser there, right? And I've got foam underneath the legs of the other desk because, you know, there's a dresser underneath one part, but it needs legs for the other part. So I was like, all right, now I've got the foam to keep it at the exact height that it needs to be. So I was like, well, between my dressers, how much room is that? The exact size of that bath mat, all right? And this thing is like super squishy and soft. So I've got like something nice for my feet to sit on. But it's really nice because it literally fits perfectly between the two dressers. Because, ironically, if I'm sitting directly in front of my like main screen, or which is right here, obviously you guys are over here, but you know, I've actually got my dresser going into where my legs are, so it's not perfect for that, right? It's just a little bit too long, and I can't move this over because where the cube shelf is, it can't go over anymore because there's a door frame there, and if I don't have it up against the wall, it doesn't have the most structural integrity because it doesn't have a back to it, and I took that off when I was stupid. When I was like 18, I took it off. I was like, I don't need it, right? And then now it's just gonna... So I was like, well, shit, right? So that can't move from where it is. So, and I can't move my monitors over without having this one overlapping my main monitor or turned too far to not be able to see it, right? So I was like, well, shit, you know what we're gonna do? I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna fold one leg under, like whatever. Or I'll just move one leg outwards, a little bit spread eagle, you know? But having this floor mat under here, it's just like I could sit at an angle and my feet are like on a nice soft thing instead of like cold floor. And it's like, ah, fantastic. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna sit back a little bit, so let's just lean this way. That'll work. Yeah. By the way, Ro, what do you think of my current setup right now? Like the way that it looks on stream?
Looks fine.
Just fine or good, or what are you saying? Like, what would you change? Should I have a backlight coming behind me? Should I add like colored lights? Because I want to do that, but I don't know what I want to do for that. But because I can't have like an overhead light because these aren't replaceable. They're like built into the ceiling kind of thing, but they're not like normal lights. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like it's like a circle, but it's not like one that comes out of the ceiling, and you can't get access to them unless it's probably from like above or with a special tool. So I can't replace those bulbs.
You should get like a lamp that sits to like the right of what the camera can see, so it lights
So like that way?
that dark part of your face.
Like a colored light or a normal light?
Just normal.
Alright, because I mean technically I could just do the Let's see what else I got that might help. Oh, that. Hold up. We'll just throw this on. That doesn't even matter. Good enough light for you, bro?
You could always just buy a green screen and then green screen yourself into a cool room.
Yeah, if I was gonna do that, I'd just grab the Xbox Kinect that I've got and set it up a little bit farther back and just use that instead of the false green screen effect that I had before. But it'd be that way. Because like if I just turn off the effect, it's really not that bad, but like I like this because it makes my eyes pop a little more and, you know, brings my chin up a little. Makes me not look like I have such a long damn face. But this one's cool too. It's just not great in this lighting. I love this one. But yeah. Alright, so you think I should add a light over there for this side of my face? Because I could set up something at like the foot of my bed facing this way. Because I'm debating if I just throw on like my color change bulb, like probably add like a nice ambient effect that hits my face in the background over there. Because I'm going to be having a curtain go around that way as well. So it won't be affecting the rest of the room. Maybe if I just get like a floor lamp or something to do that. The only thing is I really hope no one just like knocks it over or something. Because if it's on the inside of a curtain, right, they won't see it. Gotta thonk though. Thinking is for losers. We gotta thonk. We gotta be the next step in the alphabet things, you know how it goes A-E-I-O-U. Yeah, everyone's stuck on the I, we gotta go to O. Yep, that's almost what I said. Thanks, subtitles. Goddamn. Alrighty, alright. You know, it's funny, I always invite so many people to join us on these talks, and not many people join. It's depressing. I'm always like, I have so many friends. And then they're all like, I will hang out with you only when you're not streaming. So it's like they hate me. They don't want to be a part of my content. Whack AF, my dude. Oh, by the way, you were talking about that D&D campaign that you were stoked for. Do you want to like let me know what that was? Because that sounds you were pretty excited. I didn't see that till today. I was like, oh shit, what is it? You never
Oh, I can't. It would technically be a spoiler if I was.
Well, yeah, but you can give me a quick outline. Like, are you thinking sci-fi? You thinking fantasy? You thinking like?
No, it's definitely a fantasy set.
Okay. Like, what is a generalized plot of it? Are you thinking like something more akin to like Curse of Strahd, or are you thinking like something that's just kind of typical adventure, just random bullshittery? Like, what are you thinking?
Well, the way I had it run up in my head, you start off like this is just run-of-the-mill mercenaries, and at the end you literally just fucking stab a gun up.
Sounds like a typical D&D game. Yep.
Yeah.
Have I told you about the D&D character that I want to make and why I got super into that idea?
All I know is you had the idea, and that's it.
All right, so I was chilling and I was browsing YouTube at like 4 in the morning. All right, and there was this video that literally says, "You asked for this," and I was like, "Oh, YouTube, have I? What is it?" And it had a cool looking thumbnail, right? It was this weird jester looking guy with a mask, right? I don't know if he's from a game or something, but he looked really fucking cool. And I could find the link that I found it at, but I'm just gonna bring it up on screen so you guys can see the image that I'm talking about. And it had this dude that, right here, this guy. And he looks really fucking cool, and he's got a fiddle. And just glancing at him, my brain was like, that's your next D&D character. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, dude. So I've only ever played a rogue and a ranger, because I've only played D&D technically 3 times, but I played with the same character twice, just because it was what I had and I was still new, right? I have a very good understanding of D&D, but I want people that are really experienced. That way, it's not a bunch of people asking for help. It's like, if anyone needs help with something, I would be the one to do it. I'd be like, I just need a hand. Like, what do we do in this situation? But generally, I have a better understanding than most people about it, right? So, usually I'm okay. And I really want to make a bard, because I'm like, yo, a bard would be great. And I want it to be neutral evil, but because chaotic, like the character in my mind is very chaotic evil, but I'm like, I don't want to play chaotic evil because then I'm just evil for the sake of being evil constantly type thing, and I'm doing stupid shit, right? But I want him to be neutral evil. Like, he can do nice things, but he's generally just kind of like, I just want to fuck with people kind of thing, and I want to always play the fiddle and just like mess with people and whatnot. So I was like, why not? And I wanted to be like, not rich per se, but to look really rich. So like with just like I went through on D&D, their website, whatever, to be able to make a character, and I didn't really understand how to use that site as well, because I was like, I don't know, this would have to be done with everyone all at the same time to see exactly what all we're including, right? I can't make a character and then not everyone else is able to use those things, right? So
yeah, it's like session 0 stuff right there.
Yeah, so like I know how to make a normal sheet, but using that I was like, I don't know. So, and I don't have an actual sheet with me, so I was like, whatever, right? Actually, I have a sheet on my computer I could just use, but not important. All right, because I don't know if we're gonna do like standard or if we're doing rolls or like what we're doing for stats and shit. Like, so I need to figure that out with whatever group we get. And I want this guy to be a bard, but bards get 3 different instruments. I'm like, I have no need for 3 instruments, right? So I was like, I'll just get 1 instrument, right? And the other 2 you just take and sell them, right?
You want to talk about instruments? I have this character in one of my campaigns. They know how to play 10 different instruments and are carrying around with them 5, and they're not even a bard.
Wait. What?
Yeah, they're a monk.
Okay. Odd. But so yeah, I want this character to be like neutral evil. I want him to have I just want him to be able to like kind of like almost seem like he's ethereal in a way, but not really. I want him to be able to like dance around people and just be kind of stupid and like be a bard that freaks people out and intimidates them, right? So I want him to be able to help his teammates and everything, but also like essentially curse people with his songs, in order to them so they can't hurt him. Like maybe use like paralyze or whatever. And then if I also use intimidate to make them afraid and then shit like that, like kind of ideas. And I don't want to be like, oh, we go into a bar, we steal shit. Be like, no, if I'm going to be stealing something, it's not me stealing it, right? But I want to kind of make him proficient in pickpocketing and stuff like that as well, just in case, right? But I want him to look rich. But there's nothing in the rules saying that you can't wear fine clothes over leather armor. And bards come with leather armor. And with the, what pack is it? They get 2 different packs, but one of them comes with fine clothes. So I'm like, just make him look really fancy, but he's actually still wearing his armor underneath, right? So I was thinking, he's always got that his fiddle with him. Like, all right, cool. And he can also have a rapier, because that obviously this dude in this image, hold on, he I can move this, right? Yeah, it looks like his my brain's not working. The bow for his,
it's his bow sheath.
Yeah, like his bow almost looks like it could be used as a rapier, right? Just based off the handle. So I was like, if my guy has a rapier, and then I've also got like the bow handle type thing as well, I'll be like, I'm not gonna use the bow handle as a weapon by any means, but I want it to, you know, look akin to this character, but not exactly. So I want the guy to be like fancier kind of dude. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go for like a French kind of idea. So I was thinking of naming him like Vio Noir, like VIO Noir, like just black fiddle, pretty much, right? Or black violin.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a nice looking name, right? Because it's Vio Noir, like it's just it kind of works like Vio Noir, you know, as one word though, not as like separate hyphenated shit. So I was like, that would be kind of cool, right? This little dude, and he has like a mask so no one ever sees his face, but like maybe I can make it so that his face is like creepy or some shit. I don't know what species I pick, but you know, maybe like a half elf, I guess, and then just do something with his face. Maybe it's like some type of painting or something like that, but he always wears a mask, right? So I don't know, because half elves are pretty proficient in like they have the benefits of both human and elf, and I've never played an elf before, and I know everyone always plays an elf, so I'm like, I kind of want to at least play an elf once, right? Because like, my first character was a tiefling. My second one after that was in, I think it was owl folk or owlkin, whichever one isn't the animal but the actual people. It's a homebrew that everyone knows. I think it's owl folk. I don't know if I can find my stats book. I probably got.
I was gonna say you could theoretically, since you're gonna be a bard, be like pick tiefling, but then like make your character hide the fact that they're a tiefling, So
the whole
like,
point of the mask, I guess.
yeah, and then they could saw their horns down Hellboy style and wear the mask over.
Or, better yet,
'Cause,
have them
you know,
come through the
those
mask.
teeth-
That way the mask can't
Yeah.
fall off.
That's true. Plus, you know, Tieflings get that +2 to charisma, so it's good for Bard.
That would be, yeah. I don't know, like, I'm trying to think, because, here, let me... new window, throw this up over here. What was it, the D&D... Beyond, that's what, D&D Beyond. So there's...
Oh, wait.
I was looking at the half-elves just because of the benefits that they have, right? Like, the Fey Ancestry makes it so, you have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put you to sleep. So that'd be super useful, right? If everyone else gets put to sleep, and you have this really creepy manic dude that can't be put to sleep, and now he's gonna fuck with you, right? Like, he's gonna haunt your nightmares type idea, right? If anything ever tried to put him to sleep. Also can live to be super old, and halfling or half elves also have a +2 to charisma, right? And to 2 other ability scores, your choice of increased by 1, right? So, because then you can put one into intimidate, and you can put one into, say, my brain's not working right now, dexterity or something like that, right? Because that'd be super useful for if I'm ever trying to steal or something like that, or being agile, I could do acrobatics, whatever. I don't know, I'm just trying to think about stuff, right? And then just making the character seem very, like, dark, right? Like, evil seeming, because, well, it's gonna be neutral evil, right? So dark vision would also be super useful, because, you know, elves, yeah. So, and the skill versatility for half elves is like proficiency in 2 skills, so like, and then also getting to be able to speak common, elvish, and 1 extra language, and then the bard already having the language shit, like, be useful. No, it's bard. I think there's bard that has extra, or yeah, I think bard allows you to learn another language. Let me check this really quick. I don't care about bard colleges and shit. It might have been something else that it was that caused it to do that, but whatever. The character that I was making on here, you know. Yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. But he gets leather armor and a dagger. So imagine having a dagger and a rapier. I don't know why it says that you're allowed to get 3 instrument though, for when you're making the character. But in the equipment that's listed for bard, it only says a lute or any other instrument, right? It's just 2 or 1. Sorry, 1. So,
No, when it
it's
says a loot
diplomat.
or,
Pardon?
never mind. You were right. Oh.
Yeah, it only gives you 1, but when you're actually making the character, it gives you access to 3, and I'm like, what the fuck? I don't need 3. So.
I think you get proficiency. Yeah, you get proficiency in 3, but you only get the 1 instrument to start with.
Oh, okay, that's probably what it was that I was messed up about. It was also like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning by the time I was making that. I was like, I'm the hammer, you know? So. But.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. Tools. 3 musical instruments of your choice.
Yeah. So, see what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't need that. I only need 1, so like, get 2 of the other ones that are the most expensive and then sell them, maybe? Like.
You could start with 5d4 times 10 gold pieces to buy your own equipment.
Yeah, but then there's a chance that you get fucked. So they get less. Because I definitely need the rapier, and I need the diplomat's pack for sure. And based off pricing of things, that would be most of my gold. Like, more than likely. Like, it'd be easier to do it with just basic equipment, because then I still need to get an instrument, and I still need to make sure I get the leather armor. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess you could just take the 3 musical instruments and sell the other 2.
Yeah. Or unless I just have 3 different fiddles. Oh, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Have the world's smallest fiddle. Here, let me play you a song in the world's smallest violin.
I have 2 fiddles and 2 hands. I know what must be done. And you know, if you want to steal something, you could take Mage Hand as a cantrip and then distract people and steal stuff with Mage Hand.
That's actually genius. See, that makes me wonder, like, should I... Okay, I want this fruit fly to die. My god. Like... Well, hold on, let me go back to the half-elf, and then let's also... open up the thing for... oh, your phone's vibrating, apparently. Also bring up the tiefling. So then go back and forth between those and see what might work, right? Because they both have dark vision, right? They both have the same speed. The alignment really doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. Ability score for a tiefling. Intelligence score is increased by 1. Charisma increased by 2. But for half elves, it's charisma by 2. So they're both the same on that. And +1 to 2 of my choice, right? Hellish resistance. You have resistance to fire damage. All right, so that works for tieflings, right? But with the half elf, you got Fey ancestry, so it can't fall asleep, and I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed. Like, that also
you know,
works.
I just
and that would
figured
work
out.
really well for a bard.
I just figured out a good way, a good excuse for a half elf to wear a mask.
Okay.
You could take a hang on, let me find it. This is some. You could take a noble background,
Okay.
but say that you were like disgraced or something, so you have to hide your face so nobody recognizes.
But they're half. Like, they would have to be like, he'd be a bastard then, right? Because it would have to be like, if it's, say like any form of like proper royalty or some shit like that with a high elf or something, and they got with a human, then yeah, he would be a disgrace and you'd have to be like hidden type idea. But
you could do that too. That also works.
oh shit, hold on, I'm looking at the tiefling real quick. The Infernal Legacy, you know, the, what is that, thaumaturgy? I don't know. Cantrip, right? And manifest a minor wonder, a sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range, and your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. That would work perfect for a bard, right? So, because if he does any form of singing with it, hey, how's it going, Mr. Bones? Or you cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for a minute. That, I guess that would work with like charming. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. You cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. Okay, so you can frighten people even more. You create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. That'd be kind of cool too, you know, like maybe I'm making like animals listen to me type thing, or I make like scary sounds, like, because, you know, it's, you know, creepy music, dude, right? Instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. Alright, whatever. Frighten people even more, because, you know, he's supposed to be spooky scary. You alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute. That would be kind of cool, like just make your eyes like super scary through the mask, right? So that might work. And then 3rd level, you can learn Hellish Rebuke spell. What is this? You put your finger in the creature you damage momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. Alright, that'd be kind of cool too. Like, that's also scary shit, right? Darkness spell? What is this? Magical darkness spreads the point where you choose within range 50-foot radius sphere that just
Did you have a subclass for your bard in mind?
I was debating subclassing. I was debating it. But I don't know enough to really do that my own, so I didn't.
Hang on, let me hook you up with something.
But like, the downside to being tiefling is, you know, common and infernal. You know, that's, whereas with half elves, you can do common, elvish, and 1 extra, so you get an extra language. Have I been? I've been okay. I just moved, so that's kind of cool. But like, The Infernal would be good enough to scare people, right? So, I don't know. I definitely need to get a group together. We can like sort out exactly what we're doing with shit and if we're doing homebrew or not. Because I won't be streaming it. Like, it would just be like me and some friends. So, like, streaming it would be fun and all, but I don't want to be like talking with chat the whole time. So if we are going to stream it, it's no chat interaction whatsoever, which a lot of people don't like, you know. And I want it to just be like a fun time with people, you know, not necessarily like it's my work, right? Because I need things that distract me from work as well. So that's what I'm thinking, at least. But you got a PS4? I do not. I don't play any consoles. I have a PC, and it is not a very good one. Let's go and check out Bard again. Because, like, I don't know, how do you subclass things? Like, how does that work?
Oh, so, here, let me send you a link. So, on this website, if you click on classes and then Bard, you can see the subclasses just below the Bard chart. If you pick one, it'll add what it does to the Bard list here, and then you can read about it.
This is so confusing, dude. What the fuck? Hold on. So click Bard, and then...
Yes. So you see where the Bard chart was, and it says first level to 20th level. And then just below that, features and info, and then there's like Eloquence, Glamour, Lore, Swords, Valor, and Whispers.
No, I don't see any of this. Hold on. Jack of all trades, Song of Rest, Bard College. I don't know. I really don't, my dude.
Hang on.
Hold on. So I click on Bard, and then off to the side, there says other things here. So there's first, second, third. Bardic Inspiration.
It's just above where it says Bardic Inspiration. See?
Okay. Oh, okay. So Eloquence, Glamour, Lore, Swords, Valor. Okay.
So if you click on it and then scroll down through your levels.
Wait, which one do I
in
click on?
blue is what the subclass does.
No, hold on. Which one do I click on for that? It says
what?
Features, Info, Eloquence, Glamour. What do I click on there to be able to do all that?
So if you click on Eloquence, Glamour, Lore, Swords.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Please select some subclasses first. That makes sense. How do I do that?
Click on it. So when you click on it, it'll highlight it in blue, and then
it's not showing me anything.
In the outline.
Okay, it says Bard, and then hit points, proficiencies. Above that says subclass comparison, book view. And there's
let's make this easy. There.
Alright, hold on. You're sharing your screen, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Watch stream. Okay, this is weird with it being on this monitor over here. But alright. So let me just see where I have to click.
Okay, so this is the bar chart. Ignoring that, these are your subclasses. Let's pick Eloquence, for example.
That's what you meant. Okay. Okay.
So, and then down here in blue is what the College of Eloquence does, because it comes at third level.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you could add more than one and see them all. This is a really good website for referencing stuff, because it has all the 5e source books and stuff on here.
See, because this isn't what I think of when I think subclassing, because I thought subclassing was like mixing another class in, not like these actual things.
Yeah, it is. But these are like sub well, there's it's when it comes to like mixing other classes, and that's multi-classing.
That's where my brain went. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, this is definitely something I want to figure out on like when we go to actually start up something.
Yeah.
So, and if we were to start, did you want to be DM or would you rather actually be a character?
It doesn't.
Okay, well, we'll definitely sort that out then. Because if you're good as being a DM, I'll be like, oh shit, I have this man in here. It's my good old dungeon master brother. Okay. Can I help you, brother? What's going on? Oh, okay, yeah, she's special. She's sitting there all fancy with her paws crossed and everything. She is a rich old lady cat, actually. She's one of the world's most expensive cats that isn't like a specialty bred weird fucking like Bengals and shit, right? Yeah. One of them like super fancy ones. No, she's Persian Himalayan. That's the type of shit that you spend too much money on. Like, I got her for $100. This is my ghetto baby. She's like, how dare you touch my tail? She literally like put her foot onto her own tail, like, don't you dare. Like, my baby. Oh man. All right, yeah, this is. See, I was using D&D Beyond just because it was the first thing that popped up. So
Yeah, the problem with D&D Beyond is if it makes you pay for some of the source books that aren't just in the
oh well, I won't be doing
base
that.
source book. Yeah, this whole thing is
It's
free.
for info. Okay, gotcha. Well, what else is it? Hello, you coming up? No, okay. Actually, you know what? Do you guys mind if I cut stream early tonight? Because I have food upstairs. I would like to, you know, go burn in the shower for a little bit before I get picked up, and I really gotta pee. So, oh, there's a no-no. Hello, baby. You coming up? Coming up?
The cat wants you to continue until you literally perish.
Yep. I guess that's what's happening. Then I'm continuing. Never mind. Oh man. But yeah, like I really want to make like this cool bard guy because I've never played a bard before. You know. Noelle, you've got a big mat right here. Oh my goodness. Let me get this. Holy shit, cat. She got like a big mat under her, like on her belly. How did you manage to get a mat? Like you didn't even have this yesterday. Were you like purposely like knotting your own fur? What is this? Oh my god, cat. I'm gonna have to brush you tonight or tomorrow or some shit. Probably tomorrow actually, because I got shit to do tonight. You're okay, baby. I'm just slowly trying to get this mat out while she's just sitting on my fucking lap purring. Like, ass, get out the random little furry part that is not supposed to be there. Get rid of it. Oh boy. Ah well. But yeah, there's a D&D is definitely like super fun. Like I only played like one campaign seriously, right? And I loved it. Me and my buddies all had like a great time. And my friend was super into Warhammer, and that was why we went to his place because he had what he called his war room, of which had like two giant fucking tables with a bunch of like, you know, scenery and stuff that he'd already made. So we were always going over like using miniatures from that because it just worked, right? And we were using like 3rd edition style movement, right? It's either 2nd or 3rd. I think it was 3rd, with using like inches or 5 feet or some shit, right? Rather using grid like 5e, but we were playing like 5e, but there was also some homebrew in it. Like we were doing Curse of Strahd homebrew, right? So we were allowed to throw in some random shit because the DM was super chill, but he was kind of like railroading things because all of them were new and I'd still, you know, only played a couple times before that, right? And this was my first like real session type thing. We were doing it weekly. It was really fun. So it was like this, we built our entire thing and he had like his DM wall, which was literally like a giant castle wall that we had. I went across so he could have his book and he wouldn't be worrying about nothing. He could make his rolls and no one would see, and it was really cool. But like we just use movement with 3E style, with like, you know, just take the Warhammer rulers, right, like the weird little pointed ones, and use that for our movement. It was pretty fun. Kind of want to like have my own war room one day with like a giant build table like that, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen. And if it does, it will be a long time from now, like a really long time from now. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think it'd be cool. Like really dope. Oh boy. Yeah, it's 9:30 now. Yeah, let's end her for tonight. Just because I really gotta use the washroom. I'd like to shower before I go out, and food was just finished a little bit ago, so I should probably go up and get that. So let's see who is online for me to go and raid. Following. Who do I want to drop you guys on? Maybe I will throw you guys at Show Me. Throw you guys at another mouse. Alright, hold on, let me mute those so they don't come through. And we'll do /raid and alright, that should work. Yeah, there we go. Alright guys, I hope y'all show some love, you know. She's fantastic, she's a great person. And thank you all for stopping by. Let's say hopefully Saturday we can do the Dark Souls, but I can't guarantee that. So if not, maybe we'll do like spooky scary stuff. Maybe I'll get some people on for that. But I will see you guys Saturday. Hopefully, unless something happens, but shouldn't. So look at Twitter. Use Twitter. Alright. See you guys later. Have a good night.
Jesus Christ.